Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. Today, we are going to be doing something very special here, promoting a book, a very interesting one we've all been kind of excited and waiting for, and it's finally been dropped on our heads. It's called The Canadian Buckler, baby, and it's going to be absolutely gorgeous because it is a cool-looking book. We got the creator here today, plus we have a bunch of other people that are going to throw their hats in the ring and kind of give their take on it, I'd say. But, of course, first and foremost, we need to go talk to that amazing oily bird that enjoys himself a ham sandwich from time to time. How you doing, Booster?
Today was bacon and egg pie day, but
Oh,
I
was
like
it?
I like a ham sandwich. Yeah.
Ham sandwiches are good. I'm good with ham sandwich.
I've been having ham and aioli English muffins lately. That's gorgeous.
That sounds pretty
Very
good. But
Yeah,
you know what I like
delicious.
best is when I have some time and I go out on the barbecue and I kind of create some pulled pork. That's
Oh
nice.
my god.
That is
Oh,
nice.
that's just sexual.
It is sexual.
Yeah.
That's the way it
Say it
goes.
slower.
I will. Barbecue. Pulled pork.
Oh,
Ah.
oh yeah.
But anyway, guys, we're going to get into this. I'm going over here right now. I'm going to hit that like button. I'm going to hit that share button because that's what we need you to do. Let people know what's going on so they come over here and join us. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to go over and throw it over to Mr. John Dillard, and he's going to introduce himself because you guys don't know who he is. He's a real sweet fella, and he's going to tell you all about his book. John, please. You got to unmute yourself, brother.
John?
You got to unmute yourself, brother.
I'm sorry. I'm new at this YouTube thing here. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's okay. You'll be forgiven.
All right, but yeah. My name is John Dillard. I am I'm the writer, the inker, the penciler, the flatterer, the colorist, the editor. I'm one of I have 5 editors.
Nice.
But it's basically a one-man show over here, and I'm the creator of The Buckler, a fantastic book about a villainous cur that's live now on Indiegogo. The book is about, it kind of chronicles this man's journey in his return home from exile, and he has a lot of decisions to make when it comes to getting his life straight or continuing down the path that's wide and, the easy path, the villainous path.
Is that
And that's
the
what it's
easy
about
path?
in a nutshell.
Is that the easy path? Is villainy the easy path? Really?
Oh, sure.
That's interesting.
I mean, you go places and people tell you things and you feel like hitting a lot of people, but you don't. You can't.
That's true.
Yeah, you have to do what's hard.
Maybe it's the free path. I understand that, John. I do. Well, cool. And today we're going to learn as much as we can about the Buckler. But of course, first I want to come over and say hello to all our artists and get them going. I see over here in the chat we got Jiminy Cricket. We also have ourselves Sierra Whiskey. Nice to see you. It's been a while, Sierra. Of course, Chris Across Comics is in there, and he said hi as well. So let's go to him first. Hey, Cross, what's up, dude?
Not much. I'm doing good. I'm good.
You are.
Hello.
So tell us, what are you planning to do today for the Buckler, man?
Well, I was gonna have a one where the Buckler was victorious, but you sort of convinced me to do one where the Buckler, the Shield is doing a beatdown on the Buckler.
Yeah, I agree. Just kick him right to the curb, bloody him up. That's perfect. Yeah, that'd be good. Actually, I think that's kind of John's take as well. So it'll be good. And make sure you put a Bullwinkle somewhere. It's appropriate, trust me. And there's maybe a Kiwi kind of riding on the back of it in a sexual way. Probably good. You should do that. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Do keep in mind today, guys, as usual with our show, it's a 2-hour show for these guys to get their art done. And, of course, during that time, they can do whatever they want. We don't have color restrictions over here anymore. And this is a PG-13 plus show. So they do have a lot of freedom. And it's not for the kiddies.
So anyone can come on the show now?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
We said no color restrictions.
POC's allowed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, were you correcting my faux pas, sir?
White,
There-
POCs, blackface, it's all good, baby.
It is good. Blackface is not always bad. I'll stand behind that. Eronimus, sir, how you doing there? We got ourselves a little bit of a your. How you doing today?
From the future. Yes, I'm good.
Yeah. Did you like that movie when it came out?
Not really.
No.
Hey,
was a
you don't
weird-
like Back to the Future.
It was that's JD. Catch up. No, that it was a weird premise, though. That was a weird premise, but nevertheless.
I mean, it's basically Zardos, but with a lower budget.
All right. So what do we do with the
It's
buckler
same
today,
basic
dude?
story. Oh yeah, I'll be doing the buckler versus something cool.
Ooh.
Does the Canadian Shield have a shield? I forget.
No, he doesn't.
He's got a buckler.
All right, so I won't be drawing him then. I'll be doing maybe I'll have him teaming up with famous Canadian villain, the Mountie.
Oh. That sounds good.
Ooh.
So John, just to give us a quick clarification there, does the buckler actually use a buckler?
Yes, he does.
Yeah, okay, I thought so.
If you look at the reference images that I provided you in the Discord, you see a couple images of it. It kind of it's mounted like Boy Scout style on the back of his lower back.
Ah, sweet. All right. Jiminy Cricket over here says blackface is not always bad. Chester 2020. Oh,
also, it's not the Canadian buckler; it's just the buckler.
it's just the buckler. Oh, really? It's not the
The buckler.
Canadian
Yeah.
buckler.
Mm-mm.
all right,
No,
all
no.
right.
Canadian anyway. You've taken away his Canadianness?
No, he's from Canada.
That
Okay.
makes me sad a little bit, John.
Yeah, but he wants to
happy
market
do
it other places than Canada, so you got to take the Canada off
That's
it.
true, because Canadians suck
true.
balls. That is fair.
That is true.
I'll
Yeah,
piss
that
off.
is Love you, Kima. All right, let's
Don't
move
we
down here. Thank you very much,
Don't we have
Eronimus.
two Canadians in here?
We
What
have.
are you doing?
There's always Canadians. They're like fleas. You can't get
They're,
rid of
they're
them.
everywhere.
They
Yeah.
are. It's what it is. Why is it so easy to pick on Canadians? What is that? I don't know.
No, what's that all
easy.
Because you think we're
Because we
nice.
don't.
Because you think
You
we're
think they're-
nice. Amaran, sir, hi. How you doing today?
Good.
And you're Australian, and you're certainly not as easy to pick on as the Canadian. So you must be happy about that.
Yeah, we're just lurking about down here.
Well, bloody oath you
I
are.
know.
You can't pick on a bloody Aussie.
There you go.
Triple the Barbie, chuck her in the ute, mate.
Why does the New Zealander sound more Australian than the Australian? I don't get it. I'm confused.
I reckon I sound pretty Aussie, mate.
I'm
Crikey.
thinking they recruited a lot of New Zealanders instead of real Aussies, you know?
Yeah, that's fair.
Movies.
You're Canadian as well, so you can shut up. All right. So
Look,
Amaran.
I'm from North Carolina, dude. United States, dude. Get out. Don't want to be dealing with the Bojangles Mafia.
That's fair
Oh.
enough. We don't want to deal with that, JD. But no, of course we're kidding. We love Canadians. Anyway, Amran, what's going on, dude? What are you gonna do for the buckler today?
I'm just about finished.
Oh, sweet. All
What?
right, cool. I'll come back to you later then. Thanks. Later.
Oh,
Yeah,
finished.
bye.
Bye.
Done with it.
All right, fine. Eric, sir,
I didn't
what are
know
you
yet,
planning on
no.
doing today?
Oh, well, I had some reference photos I wanted to use, then I don't remember where I put them. So I think I'm just going to draw the buckler in a church being saved.
Oh, well, dude,
It's Buckler, the Redemption.
Amen.
that's interesting because if you remember Cross's comic, Canadian Shield, there is definitely some churchy connections in that book. So, all right.
There's going to be a bunch of old church ladies laying hands on them.
Oh, all right.
Mm,
All right, we're getting some nun porn.
Or am I
That's what
going
I'm all about.
different
Oh,
No.
hell,
about it.
redeem me.
it's none of your business.
Yeah.
I love when ladies lay hands on me.
Uh-huh. All right. Well, thank you very much, Eric. Move down here, JD. JD, what do you got to do, man?
Okay, it's going to be the Buckler facing off against this guy.
Oh, it's a junior high
Kunine.
school kid in a costume.
Not a junior high school kid.
Why does he have a smiley face on his very small penis? I'm confused.
Oh, that's his crotch. idiot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. It looked like a small penis.
Looks like a camel.
That's the zipper.
Oh, it's a zip. Oh, it's a zipper. I see. Okay. All right, JD. You do that, and who's going to win then?
I'm not gonna say.
He's not going to say, John.
Surprise.
Your character might be in some big trouble. Coming down here, we got Keenma, of course, our most favorite Canadian of all time, who has a badass comic in the works. But today we're doing the Buckler, ma'am. What are you thinking?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
I love it how you're always so prepared and confident. It's perfect. Yeah.
Love it.
All right. Well, fair enough.
Just easier to draw that way.
I guess it is. I suppose I wouldn't know. I can't draw worth nothing. But moving
Well,
down
learn.
here, we got ourselves Rabbit. How you doing, Rabbit?
Oh, I'm cool.
Well, I'm glad you're cool. What are you planning on doing, brother?
I don't know. Just like the Buckler, I guess. See how it goes. I
Enthusiasm.
don't know. I have ideas. I don't know what I want to do.
You can't
Booster,
bloody
who's-
wait, Chip.
Yeah, well, he's dripping with enthusiasm, Booster.
Maybe
I'm
dripping with alcohol.
Dripping with
Oh.
enthusiasm. Don't see me bragging.
That's fair. That is fair. But of course, the person who is always dripping with something is Alan from the Howl Comics. How you doing, brother?
Hey, what's happening?
I'm doing well. I love Homer as the Buckler. There, it's pretty nice.
Hi, everybody. How are all my cool cats and kittens?
We are doing well. That actually reminds me of an old Beatles song.
There's
Yeah.
a reference to Carol fucking Baskin.
That's Carol fucking Baskins.
Oh, is
Billy
it? I do
Billy
apologize.
Florida.
I do apologize. We got a Homer Buckler, or are we going to get? What are we going to get on the other side then? I guess.
You know, I'm still chewing on it. I don't know what I might do just yet, but I plan to do something fun, something out the box.
Oh, sweet. Out of the box is good. Out of the box. Arthur Brown, the uncanny Kodiak over here, says no cause he leaves the knuckleheads behind. All right. Sweet. Coming down here to our last competitor today, but certainly not our least, we have the absolutely amazing Golden Boy himself, Zachary Bradley, spelled with a Y. Of course, an EY. So, Zach, you kind of are now going to be the booster surrogate, I guess. That's your new position here.
Yes,
So that
and
means-
for anybody who understands what I'm about to say, I am sorry, but I lost the game.
Dude, that is old internet. That was like 20 years ago. What are
I
you
know,
doing?
I know. There was a meme, and I was just scrolling through Twitter, and it was all the game, and I was like,
No, we don't have to do that anymore, dude. It's
We
done.
don't
It's
do it
over.
that way.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's
it's
old.
never over. The game never ends. Anyways, yeah, no, I am now Booster's surrogate artist, so I will be drawing whatever the hell the oily bird says that I should draw.
Uh-oh. Well, go ahead. Do it, Booster. Let him
All
know what
right,
he needs
Zachary
to do.
Bradley. What I'd like you to do is Google for me Canadian Thunder, right?
Oh
You'll
God!
see some
Oh,
male
no.
strippers. They're quite ripped, and they have nice little parachute pants that are white and have Canadian leaves on them, right? I also want them to have a big Canadian leaf as a mask, and I want them to have a thunderbolt made out of chest hair and a long flowing scarf, and also he has to be shirtless. Yes?
Okay, make a
Wow.
list. Make a list.
And-
Make
Wow.
get your
No,
list.
make the list.
Wow.
Yeah, make the list.
And he's going to
Everyone
be
told you we're
beating
going to
up,
regret it, Zach.
and he's going to be beating up the buckler.
Oh,
Okay.
only Cross can beat up the
I gotta
Buckler.
take off safe search for this one.
You,
How about
yeah,
the
you-
Buckler
oh,
stuffing
no.
dollar bills
do
in
that.
the thunder pants?
Goodness
Did you get all that, Zach?
gracious.
Would you like me to DM you?
You should. I think that's kind of important.
Shall I
Um,
DM these details
Yeah, you should totally DM me on Twitter. Yeah.
on Twitter? All right.
We
Yeah,
got
we'll
Bernardo
get
in
that
here.
sorted.
Hello, Bernard. We got Dave as well. And Sierra asked if Weldon would be in here today. I'm not sure. He can get his ass in here if you'd like, though. So but anyway,
Weldon can get in here
it's
anytime he
time
likes.
to
Yeah,
go
I
ahead
just
and
code.
of course he does. Or if he doesn't, it's Booster's fault. It's always Booster's fault.
What?
Anyway, let's come back up here to Mr. John Dillard himself, the creator of all things, the winner of all things as well. And he's going to kick us off with a countdown, John. And it needs to be badass. It needs to be exuberant, and it just needs to be right, John.
I'm always doing things right, Chester. Wait, I got a question before I do this countdown. People in the chat are saying I'm here to see Dillard kick everybody's ass in this competition. I thought it was customary that I didn't have to work today. I kind of get to hang back and enjoy people drawing my character. Isn't that the case?
It
Yeah,
is
it's your birthday.
It
You
is
get
your
to eat
birthday.
cake.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
It's my birthday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get to hang out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to show some of the stuff you've done, I think that would be appropriate. But you don't have to work at all today, John. You just relax and get them going, dude. Go ahead.
I should have brought more cookies. Okay, all right. So let's do this countdown then. If you guys are ready, I don't know, I'm going to be watching very closely, and I hope that you guys, I'm a very critical person, so please don't take offense if I get really upset at you. But let's do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, draw.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. I liked it. Okay, now I don't know why Jiminy Cricket timed out Nasser for 300 seconds. Jiminy, what are you doing? We love Nasser over here, sir. God, we got Rebel Comics in here as well. No, sorry, Zay Comics in here. Sorry about that. We got My Pickles. Very nice. We got a lot of people coming in. Christopher C. as well. Ooh, it looks like it's going to be a fun show today. You're a draw, John.
Just look at that.
Yeah, I think he's got a bit of delay. But you're important. You're better than the rest of us, John.
Yeah, well, I knew that already.
We need to get in here.
Perfect.
I just the only like, realistically the only person that I'm looking forward to seeing their artwork is Rick Piper.
That's true. That is true.
I'm offended by that.
No,
I
Rick.
think I'm going to leave.
Pack up the show. Looks like we're done.
You shouldn't be. Rick Piper has been blessed.
Are
Rick
you
Piper's been
trying
blessed
to?
by the good Lord above? But it was a
Yeah,
double blessing on his art hand.
I think
I'm
Eric's
just glad
trying to
we
pull a
finally
Mayor
have JD
McCheese
versus
on us.
Rick Piper.
What was that about me, John?
He said, "Go to hell,
I
Rick."
Pardon?
said, don't fuck up my character.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Well, I'm going to proceed to fuck up this character then.
Oh no, Kidma
Oh,
standing
no.
up for Canada. Uh oh,
No.
battle of two borders, Canada versus Mexico.
Unfortunately,
Perfect.
I had to make a choice, Chester, when it comes to where he was going to be placed, right?
Yeah.
The buckler, and he started in Canada because he was going to be the Shield sidekick. That's how it worked. But then I was thinking about, because it kind of ties into his origin, because he's this big burly dude, right? He comes in and he wrecks house, and he doesn't really care about anybody else. He's very selfish, very self-centered, and his imposing physique. The dude's like 6'6", 320. You know what I mean? He's just brick house, and he has to, but he's not that super. He got the strength of 3 men. Like somebody could take him out with the 308 from a
The
rooftop.
strength of 10 tigers.
That's true. Yeah,
Right.
only
So
3 tigers.
so I needed to place him in a community where people would be too timid and scared to do that to him. So that's why I put him in Winnipeg, Canada.
Fair enough. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So
Apparently he doesn't know Canadians.
no, we all know Canadians.
No. Here's the thing, Rick. I understand that Canadians are probably even a little bit more because of the climate and all that. They're a little more robust and than Americans even. But the perception is very important, and because most people feel like, oh well, it's in Canada, of course they wouldn't try to rile up and fight this guy. It has to go along with it. I can't ignore the perception that Canada has.
That is true. That is true. And John, I'm kind of curious about the inception, though, because as you had said, you were over there helping out Rick there, our Cross Comics here, with his Canadian Shield book and creating the Bucklers as comedic sidekick. But then all of a sudden we have him as this person that's in life crisis, and he's trying to make a decision where his future should be, and all his villainy ideas, et cetera, et cetera. How did that one thing go to this thing?
Well, it came simply because I came back to my drawing table and I opened up my Clip Studio program, and I had forgotten to erase the previous day's artwork, which was the Buckler. I had drawn a comedic character. We were drawing shitty sidekicks,
Right.
And I was looking at him, for a while, and I was like, you know what? Maybe this guy isn't 100% lame. Let me see if I can try to add something. And no matter what I did, he seemed to get cooler and cooler. So I was like, all right, you know what? I can work with this, because I was working on other characters that I might want to do a book with. And when I plugged in attributes, it just didn't seem to fit. But everything I threw at the Buckler seemed to just click and work. And I was like, I have to make this decision. Like, I'm gonna commit. So I just took all the characters I was working on, scrapped them, took the best attributes from them, the best storylines, and threw them all to Buckler. And so that's what he came about to be.
Well, there you go. All right. Well, then I guess let me catch a couple of these chats and then ask my next question, which is the most important one. Zay Comic says, my favorite Dillard moment is when he made McCheese cry. I think we all agree. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Allegedly.
Sierra
Yes, it is.
Whiskey said, Canada is perfect. All right. Raythula said, I did not know Keenma was Canadian. I can no longer simp for her on the pro show. Sir, you can simp for Keenma anytime you like. She appreciates it. Christopher C says, Canadians are like Wisconsin fatties. Now, hold on a second. Hold on now. All right. Sierra Whiskey continues by saying, wrong, Dillard. All Canadian cities hug the American border for warmth. Look at the map. That's fair. It is fair. Because John Dillard is an idiot savant. All right.
An idiot.
An idiot savant. Jiminy says, Sierra Whiskey, warmth and protection. That's fair. That is fair. Of course, the question I got to ask John before I start going through and whiteboxing the art here, I'll also take a look at the Kickstarter page, excuse me, the Indiegogo page here momentarily. But you got to tell me, why the hell does he grow moose horns, sir, from his back?
You see, that isn't originally his power set, but because of an adventure that happens just before this book starts, because I kind of do it like Indiana Jones style. The book starts off at the very tail end of the previous adventure. And in the previous adventure, he went and decided to go and rob a archaeological site, where he ended up with some magical properties in the form of a totem. And when he stole this, or when he attempted to steal it, the totem, which is sentient, chose him and gives him his powers. His powers that take him from very, very low street level to almost cosmic level powers.
Oh, I see. Well, that's why you kind of had to put his angel wings on. Those are moose angel wings, Jiminy says. Makes sense now. Makes sense. All right. Let me just go through here and start whiteboxing, John, and I'm going to go over and bring up the crowdfunding page. So it sounds like you've already funded, which is good, but we still need a lot more money because we'd like John to actually make some money. Would be kind of nice, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the thing is, the book's going to get made now because essentially I do everything. So it's not really a big expense out of pocket for me to get the book fulfilled. However, if I'm going to be churning out more Buckler books, I'm going to need to be worth my while.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah. So you do have future plans. This is not a one shot.
Oh no, the thing is, this book is a self-contained story.
This is good.
So it has a beginning, middle, and end. But there are many other stories. I got a few in the works already that we're going to be telling. But again, the timeline, if I'm going to be telling them in the pace at which these books are going to be coming out is going to be dictated by how well the book does financially.
Of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, you do have yourself 297,000 yen, which is pretty good.
Damn.
Let me go ahead and bring this over here and we'll take a look at this for a little while. And then we'll come back and start looking at some of the art.
Is that why Jester thinks he's rich? It's just yen just looks so much bigger than normal dollars?
I never said anything about being rich. I'm not rich.
No.
Not at all.
Oh,
I'm a normal, very normal person. But here we go. The
2
buckler.
million yen.
Mansion and a yacht.
I don't have a mansion. I am buying a yacht, though. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm getting
Mansion
a
is a
used one.
compound.
It's a.
Doesn't everybody have a yacht? Fuck you.
I'm buying a used yacht now. Come on. It's used.
It's just a used $2
He's buying a
million
used yacht. He's basically homeless, dude. Leave him alone.
Come on. It's only 21 meters. It's not very big.
Oh my god.
That's what she said.
Oh no. Anyway, here, let's take a look here. The Buckler epic, a dark comedy that follows a man's
No,
fall from grace and
I
glorious
don't want to
rise
skip over
to
that. We were just
infamy.
referring to a 21-meter penis, I felt.
That's right.
Am I the
yeah.
only one who got that vibe
Yeah,
out
I
of
got
that?
the joke. Yes,
That
yeah.
is a curse.
That would be bad. It would be bad. But look at some of the art here at the top end. John, I've enjoyed your art since the first time I met you, of course. But I really think this is some of your best work, dude. I mean, all jokes aside, it's really.
I think it is too.
Yeah.
No, I've been really trying to dial in all the tropes and stuff on it because I'm not familiar with creating comics. I've only been doing comic artwork for about 2.5, 3 years, and I've really been kind of applying myself to getting everything it's just being a sponge and soaking in everything I can when it comes to the flow and pacing and doing comics the right way, which is why I have so many editors, because I pick people that love this stuff. They love the comics, you know what I mean? And I want to make sure that what I put out is superior to your regular average comic you pick up.
Yeah, no, yeah, as you should, dude. I do love how he's got like a pro wrestler build too. It's nice.
Mm.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, I wanted to make him bro because he left. He left when I in Rick Piper's Ashcan that I made for him. The Buckler was very lean. He was muscular but lean. And when he leaves for about 4 years, and this is his return to Winnipeg. And he comes back. He's about 70 pounds, put on 70 pounds of muscle. Like he's a big beefy guy now.
So he's like Batman.
Yeah, exactly. Like
Yeah.
that.
A manly man.
Yeah. And of course, I can see in this picture right here, there is a lady at a bar, I'm assuming in Winnipeg, and she is rather large-breasted, John.
Yeah, some of them come like that.
They do occasionally. They
Not in Asia over there, but yeah, some of them.
Some of them, yeah. Actually, one thing I do like about the page is it's full of information and it's tight, clean. It's because some of these pages get ridiculously long, dude. It's nice, very simple, laid out well. Looks good, John. Looks good. All right, let me come back over the other side and start looking at the art here. All right, so let's go up here. We got Cross has been in there. Cross is that Canadian Shield is a large boy. He is big. What are the dimensions on the Canadian Shield there, Rick?
Well, I know he's 8 foot tall. I'm not sure exactly how wide or how deep he would be.
So did you say 8 foot tall?
8 foot.
Well, who else would know this?
Yeah.
8 foot tall, built like a brick house. So.
Oh my gosh.
They're 8 foot tall and built like a brick house. That's the dimension.
So
It's
you're
canon.
average Japanese
The Canadian
anime
Shield
student.
is
All right,
600 pounds.
It is? Oh, well, nice.
He is 600 pounds of humanity.
So Shield could go toe to toe with the Hulk then, about same height.
Yeah,
Mhm,
with
yeah.
with the suit on, yeah, he could.
Well, of course, with the suit on, it's the suit is where he gets the power, like kind of the greatest American hero.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, very nice. We were looking at this for a little
Oh,
while. Let's come
Buckler
down to our
has to
next one.
Get a sniper rifle and shoot him. Oh, sorry.
No, I think that's terrible. I don't know why you would have him beating up the Buckler. That's very disrespectful.
It is.
No, I
It
mean,
is.
I meant the other way around. The
I know who I'm not voting for.
That's right. That's right. All right. Coming
I'm
down here to
actually
Elrod.
being able to beat the who.
The you know who?
who,
What, JD?
You know
What is he, Voldemort now?
I told you
no,
that
the
Sammy Davis Jr. will not be bothering you anymore, seeing as he's dead.
Okay, fine, dude.
All right. How come JD's the only one who got that joke? That was kind of funny.
That
Sorry,
was
Dylan,
hilarious.
I
That was
have a-
hilarious, Chester. I literally pissed my pants in excitement.
Ah, you're a bastard. You're a bastard.
I have to,
Bojangle, Mr. Bojangles, Sammy Davis Jr. He was. Damn it! All right, fine. Too deep for you there, Booster. Too deep.
Wait, is it that guy won the American Idol?
Yes, JD. That is right. That's exactly who he is.
I believe that was the first season.
The first season. First winner ever.
Oh, look, Arthur Brown wants to know if people actually, do you guys show the art, the follow along art?
Yes. Ish.
What do you mean by
And
that?
the answer is yes, Kodiak.
Yes,
If
we
you
show
do
the
follow along
draw
art,
at the end of the show.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Put it on
I
Twitter,
see.
put the hashtag DNQFV, and they will show your art at the end.
Oh,
That was
do it,
awesome.
do it,
John's
do it.
on it, man. He's like a pro or
Yeah.
something.
I know,
perfect.
right?
Nasser says, "Don't you dare kick me again." I gotta show this. Nasser was being such a. I'm so mean to Nasser all the time, and he was talking up me to Ethan on his show a little while ago, saying that I was like just charismatic and I need to be on his show, and you got to get Dillard on there. That's
Why are you
I was
guys
like, oh,
Trying
man,
to get Nasser.
leave
that's
Nasser
putting me on the
alone?
spot here.
Jesus
They do it again.
Christ!
They
You know,
did it again.
no. Here's the thing. Here's the thing with Nasser. Nasser came in, young guy, full of hustle, and he took his lumps like any young person would or new person coming in would take. Right? No problem. That's man
Mhm.
culture. He's earned it. Nasser's earned it. He
We have to
deser-
take away some wrenches.
he's
Using
in.
power.
We accidentally kicked him twice in a row.
Oh
Well,
my
this
God.
time it was freaking. I love you, Nasser. I love you.
Sierra Whiskey hasn't been in here for years, and he goes around kicking people.
I know. Jimmy never does, just Nasser. Anyway, I am looking at Erotimus's art here, and I'm getting a real Phantom vibe, dude. A cool Phantom vibe, actually.
Yeah. I believe
yeah.
John Diller had to put in his frequently asked questions that no, this character was not inspired by the Phantom. Because we will keep asking.
Fair
They
enough.
don't even let you. You have to have at least one frequently asked question on the campaign. The only
Yeah.
one I can think of that everybody asks me. You got it.
Mhm.
I say no. It was inspired by the Canadian Shield.
And the second one would be: do you owe royalties to Rick Piper?
I do not.
Well, fair enough. You
Matter of
put that
fact, Rick
down.
owes me $43.
All right. Let's move down here to Amron. Poor Nasser. You guys are so mean.
Wait, that is saying kick Booster. No.
Oh. Yeah, kick
You
hey,
kick me? You can't kick me. It's the Buckler Show.
it is the Buckler Show. But
I don't think you can kick Booster. I
Amron,
don't believe
I
it just
didn't-
has the authority.
I didn't know that men could have breasticles. That's perfect, dude.
Yeah, man. Look at that, just bulging right there. Just
They are. They're bulging like breasticles. Well, then again, I have seen Liefeld art, so I was wrong.
Oh, who's art?
Oh, that's it. That reminds me of that Ren and Stimpy where Ren gets pecs implanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to do a famous movie scene that he's involved in, inspired by.
Predator?
No.
No. Tootsie?
Pretty Woman?
Yeah, I'm gonna. This is only the half
Greatest
of
little
it. I'm gonna do
whorehouse
the
in
rest of it.
Texas. Oh, that'd be good.
Just be wearing some lingerie.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
No, that'll work. That'll work.
Okay, not Mrs. Doubtfire then.
There you go. At least Rick's on it.
Mr. Doubtfire. I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Shit. God damn it.
That's very cool.
Sorry,
Let's
I'm
come
not
down
wrong.
here and take a look at Eric's piece that he's working on. Oh, now see, that's what I like. John, take a look at what Eric's doing. This is perfect.
Let me go.
Eric Hawkins, yeah.
It's a church, right?
Yeah, that's what it is. Now this is perfect, Eric.
That is yes.
I thought it would be
that image.
appropriate.
That image almost exactly was one of I almost did that exact image when I was going to do the Buckler board game. It's almost to a T. It's great. I love it.
Awesome.
That is exactly what the Buckler does.
Yeah,
All
that's
the
good,
time.
Eric. That's really good. All right, let's come
Thanks.
down here, JD. See what JD's working
Mhm.
Shit.
What do you guys think?
on. Well, we can't see it. Your reference is larger than your art. Oh, that's the opposite direction. Yes.
Okay, I'll scoot it down. I'll try to make it a little bigger. It's a comic book.
You're doing a whole comic page.
He is. He's doing
Yeah.
the comic panels. Yeah. All right. Well, they're fighting.
It's not.
This looks to me like the Buckler's getting kicked in the nuts.
It does.
Yes, it
he's getting kicked in the nuts.
Yeah, this is a
and,
terrible drawing.
Let's see. The thing is, John, I'm not sure who does better faces, JD or Booster.
Probably me.
I don't know.
No,
Is Booster,
I don't know.
Is Booster drawing the Buckler getting kicked in the nuts?
No, I'm not
Maybe he
sure.
should.
No. Should I draw something? Should I draw the Buckler today?
Yeah, I think you
I
should.
should,
But we're going to compare faces. Who does better faces, you or
Do you
JD?
think I should? I may draw
Yeah.
Buckler in one of my more classical styles. What do you think?
I think you should
We'll
do
get the
that.
better facial.
Classical Booster
Mhm,
style, yeah, with square boobs. It's perfect. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, let's move down here and see what Kima's up to. Kima's been real quiet. Oh, and she closed it. Because you know you can't look at it, Chester. All right, fine. It looked good though. What I saw, looked good.
I think she just lit.
Shit, I want to see. What?
Gone
No, she'll
forever.
come back in. She'll come back in. She's having some trouble. It happens on the internets. We got Wandering Rabbit here, and this is a
got it.
maniacal buckler. That's interesting. That's right, Kima. Just come back in as quick as you can. What you're doing looks really good. So, Rabbit, why have we decided to go maniacal? I didn't really get that feel off of the buckler.
I just felt like it.
I think it's spoilers.
Maybe it is spoilers. That's fair enough.
Yeah.
It's fair enough. Are we going to have any maniacal moments from the buckler, John?
Yes, yeah. He's a villain. What am I gonna do?
No, fair enough. So Rabbit is foretelling.
The thing is like a lot of people, they keep telling me as soon as I'm on their show, they're like, okay, so we got like an anti-hero here. And I'm like, nah, dude, this guy's a villain. He's
such
just
a thing as an anti-hero.
Yeah, it's like he does villainous things. He's an asshole. I mean, you just because maybe what you're working for might work out for the greater good doesn't make you an anti-hero or a hero in disguise. You're a fucking villain, dude.
Yeah, it just makes
He's a
you
bad boy.
ignorant.
Or incompetent.
Thank you, Rick, for correcting my English with the exact same meaning. Perfect.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So Kima is kind of going back a layer or two. I'll give her some time. I'll come back. Let's go down here and see what Alan's working on. Ooh. That's interesting. I don't know what it is, but it's interesting. It's a card, and it's that. What are you doing here, Alan?
It's a playing card.
This is dope.
Canadian
I like
Shield,
this. This is dope.
Canadian Shield and the buckler.
That's
Two
cool,
sides
dude.
of the same card.
That's cool. Yeah, why don't we do that, man? You can easily. There are many companies that'll do playing card decks with different art in the center. It's easy to do. We should go collect a bunch of the heroes throughout the community and just make a deck of cards, man.
You need 300 backers for that to be financially feasible.
Do you really?
With a deck set at $18.
Oh man, you just someone go bite the bullet and drop a couple $100.
That's why, Chester.
I see. Well, actually, I might do something like that. I might want to do something like that because it only costs you a couple $100 to get that done.
Yeah.
That'd be really
It's just because you got to pay for each card individually because they're all separate. So they have to do they charge you the same amount to do all the rendering for each different card.
Oh,
Chester,
really?
you gonna steal all our characters and make a card set?
Yeah, just give it out free or something.
52 different individual cards. Yeah.
Well, no, of course it wouldn't be. It would just be it'd just be 16. Yeah.
No, because every card needs a different suit.
Or
How many cards you have in Japan?
Why don't we make our own card game?
Guys, you have 4 aces, you have 4 kings, you have 4 queens.
Yes, but you have an
4
ace of
jacks.
clubs, an ace of diamonds, an ace
Yes,
of hearts.
so that's right.
They're all
So that's-
they would all be different. The cost to set up that thing because each image costs differently.
You got to put in 2 jokers.
Oh, and 2 jokers.
Oh,
Now it's
18.
100% undoable.
Why don't we just
Armoron?
do our-
I thought was that Alan?
Yeah.
Was that Alan? I thought we
Yeah.
were friends.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you can have 18
Why don't we
identical
build our own
images,
card
but
game?
the cards have to be different.
Yeah, I get you.
But John, what you could do is just do a single card, like who was it? Who's making the card for you here? Ron?
I believe that's the Howl.
Hal?
Yeah.
You could just do a single card, 52 of them in a deck, and just give those out like one per backer or something.
That's
like
true. You could do that. Yeah.
I could do that, but then you couldn't play a game.
that. Oh, it'd just be a cool little add-on thing.
Unless you're the buckler, he always pulling out 5 aces.
There you go. But I don't know. I'll actually look into it. 18 separate pieces of art in a single deck. I can't imagine that would cost very much to get that printed out, dude. I really can't. I mean, if you're thinking about
it doesn't cost that much. But the thing is, you would need, each individual card, 52 different cards, and you'd have to order those cards, the 52 of them, by however many backers or people that are going to buy it.
Sure. Well, I mean, 9 of
Who
them
knows?
per suit can just have the suit's flavor. So that's 9 cards each of those. That is, so you're reducing your number of, individual prints, I guess. But no, you have to have the number too. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll look into it. I can't imagine it could be more than a couple of $200-$300 just to get that done, and then print it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, what
Uh,
if you printed 52 cards with different stuff? Yeah, it might be a couple $100 or less for one set. But then when you get into doing multiple sets, it probably goes up.
Well, the multiple sets isn't the issue. The issue is the different images.
Yeah, it's the
But,
initial setup. Yeah.
It's definitely doable.
Yeah.
If you got enough people interested. That's the ticket. Dude, I'm liking this line work.
Are you looking at Zach's?
Don't leave this this image. No. Oh, I can control that myself, can't I? Okay,
Yes, you
never
can.
mind.
Yeah. This is
I'm
Zach.
watching the howl. I'm watching the howl do the line work around the head and chin and everything.
Alan's pretty good, man. He's got a great caricature style.
It's like, and the line weights are great, and it's in one pass. I'm very impressed.
Let's see. 6M Comics has a cool art deck. Sierra says. Well, there you go. Maybe you get us in contact with him, and let me see how much it costs for him to do that initial setup. Because I bet you we could, especially if we just printed off a whole bunch of them and just kind of gave it to people who are doing campaigns to give out free, just with it. You know, I bet you we could get a lot of people on there. I mean, what would be some good characters to put on? We got basically, let's call it 12. 14 actual characters, and you could add 4 if you want to do the aces, but 14 characters from the community. Who could we put on there? Got to have the buckler.
The buckler,
of course.
The buckler.
Canadian Shield.
Okay.
Or some cross comic.
Well, obviously a Kiwi.
Yeah, Sierra Whiskey says you can sell your yacht and finance the whole thing.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Hey now.
Perfect.
There's a large investment there, sir. How much do you guys think a used yacht costs?
At least $200,000 easily.
No, it doesn't.
I don't know what yen is.
Buy a house with it.
No,
Use it as a house.
No, it's not.
No, you can get a used yacht for like 50,000.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I mean, how
56,000.
many hookers have died on
oversized.
this yacht you're talking about?
What was that, Rodimus?
How many hookers have died on this yacht we're speaking
Well, that
about?
reduced the price.
Oh my god.
So, you know.
As many as possible then.
Many as possible, baby. But no, it only
Yeah,
costs
put on, yeah.
$56,000. It's not $200,000. Not at all.
Not at all.
Well, I got that
Alright.
laying around.
Holy!
Cut
All right, I'll
price.
just go get that then. Yeah.
Well, I mean, no, think about
Just
it.
at least $350.
It's $350. But no, think about it. You put $50,000 into buying it, and you put $20,000 into restoration, $70,000. You got yourself a beautiful big old yacht that you could take anywhere in the world.
Oh, all right. I'll just pull out my $70,000. You piece of shit.
Hey, come on now. It's not that. It's not. This is adult conversations, Booster. Okay.
I am an adult. I'm a big boy.
Yeah, I agree
wipe
with
my own
Sierra. He
ass.
says 56,000 goes a long way when buying playing cards.
It would, dude. It would.
Mm.
It would. Yeah.
No, remember I was talking to you about doing a deck like that, but only using a smaller number of characters and making it almost like a Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say
And that way you wouldn't have to print out. I think you would only have to print out 31 different cards.
No, that's true. No, there are cheaper ways to do it. And of course, a lot of guys over here on this side, when they go get their cards made for their trading cards for their campaigns and stuff like that, they go to the wrong type of publisher. You want to go to a board game publisher. But they keep going to like Ninja Comics and stuff, which will do it. But it's like that's not their specialty, man. You got to go over to these board game companies that'll do it much cheaper and better quality, to be honest with you, because they know what they're doing. But the
Are
problem
they going
is
to the wrong kind of publisher, or are they just in the wrong year for making trading cards in the first place?
maybe that's a fair. Well, it's a little thing. I think Ethan started that. He thought it was a cute little thing to do, and
this
everyone
is stuff
agreed.
in the 90s.
Fair enough. Fair enough. A lot of people joined in though. Do you have a trading card, John?
I do not. No.
Aw.
I mean, the Buckler is it's an adult book. It's rated M.
Yeah.
You know,
And John
or
lives
whatever
in
you want.
current year.
It's
And the thing is, most people that are going to back this book are adults. I know that they're not going to. Chester, are you going to go and get my my poster of the Buckler framed and put up in your living room next to your kids' photos?
No, the only thing that's allowed in my living room, other than my children, are Stan Lee.
And people aren't going to be doing that stuff. You know, the thing is, I may put that stuff as like you could get it as an add-on if you wanted, but the stretch goals are not going to be tchotchkes. The stretch goals are all going to be content.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
I think I like that better. But to be fair, though, most of us do have a man den. My man den is my music studio, and if I had a poster like that, I probably would throw it up.
Okay, the Buckler should come with a cigar cutter as a stretch goal. Okay, he doesn't actually smoke cigars, though, very infrequently. He does that. He's a cigarette smoker, and he's a beer drinker. So if you signed up early, this is the first time I'm letting you guys know this. If you signed up early for the book, you're getting the sticker, but the additional secret gift you're getting is a beer opener, a Buckler beer opener.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh shit.
Let's see.
And also, cigar cutters are like $4 a piece. That's cutting into my profits.
Yeah, that would definitely be expensive. Yeah, those aren't cheap. Let's see. Let's see. Uncanny Kodiak says, "Hey Chester, can we see the reference Dillard sent to the Discord?" I don't know, John. Can I show it?
Sure.
All right.
Absolutely. All those images are up on the Indiegogo page if you want to go look at those at your leisure.
Well, let me show them again. Let me do that real quick. I'll do that. And I have to say, Rick, I haven't spoken to you in quite a while. It's been I haven't seen you in a while, dude. You've improved, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, absolutely, you've improved. Good on you, man. All right, let me come over here and let's take a look at the art, Kodiak. Here is the top of the page. He's got some bigger ones down the bottom, but I'll show these here. What am I doing? Stop being stupid. All right, here we go. Yeah, let me just go down though. I think they're bigger down here. This is the cover art, which is pretty badass, dude. I love the concept of it. The cops are taking him in. The CCC's got him. The Canadian. What does that stand for?
I don't know, but every cop in Canada images that I searched up have that.
Oh, all right. The Canadian Confederacy Copdom, maybe. I don't know.
I think they're all
Do you
Ks,
recognize
though.
any of them?
It is CCC. It could be pronounced which therefore could be KKK.
Oh, uh-oh.
Canada. How dare you? All right. Look at this great scene where just looking up the Bucklers lighting him up a cigarette, and you got that the buildings above and the helicopter looking for him. Dude, that's a beautiful picture, man.
Oh, thank you very much.
That is cool, dude.
No, yeah, I love the cover. I got a bunch of my buddies in the cover. I love it. It's fantastic. I got Rick Piper on the cover. I got my good buddy Muttman. He's one of those filthy cops trying to hem up the Buckler.
Uh-huh.
I got the cat. The cat's a lady cop. That's a thing these days. And she's over there fighting Shabby.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. That's beautiful.
So Shabby gets on the cover, but not Booster. No, that's cool. I don't mind. Yeah, that's fine.
Well,
yeah,
maybe...
Booster. I don't know what you look like, Booster. You idiot.
You know what I look like? Have you on Facebook?
It's not like you couldn't have put a Kiwi on there to represent Booster.
Yeah, it's sad.
No, this is a very serious book for serious-minded people.
I don't mind. It's fine.
There's no Kiwis in Canada.
There are no Kiwis in Canada. That is a fair
How's it
point,
looking
sir.
so far, Booster?
It's okay, Booster. I'll put you in my comic.
Aw,
Yeah.
so
There you go.
sweet.
Well, I already have the Canadian Thunder Booster's character in the comic. I don't know what else he wants.
You make it it's looking beautiful, Zach.
You're welcome.
That is cool. You put a
like
little
it.
nods to people on the cover, though, man. That's cool.
It's perfect.
Well, because the average person isn't going to catch it, but the people in the community will. That's nice. Now, John, are you thinking about after the fact, after you get this done, of taking this over to a publisher and get it put in the brick and mortar?
Thinking about it. Thinking about it, Chester. Don't press me, but I'm thinking about it.
Well, I mean, there are many options, of course, but with the level of art that's going on, you probably catch some heads with some of the smaller ones like Alterna or Antarctic or something like that. You might be able to get it in there. Seriously.
Yeah, I actually do want it. I do want it in Alterna, actually.
Yeah, you should
But we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
go talk to Peter.
I
And he
was supposed to talk to him the other day.
Yeah, you should, dude. And Peter, just like all of them, they have this thing where you can't walk in just as a writer or just as an artist. They want you coming in with a team with a product ready to go, and you have one. So,
Yeah, absolutely. He said, "What? Chris, playing cards just don't work. Too much moisture in my sex dungeon. What the fuck?"
that's perfect. That's what we want to hear, Christopher. Thank you. Yeah, that just threw me completely off, Booster. What am I supposed to do with that?
Oh, he says John Dillard descent costume or ascendancy costume. Ascendancy costume. He don't wear that descent costume no more. Oh yeah, this book is actually called. It has a subtitle. It's ascendancy.
Oh, is it? Oh, all right. Well,
Yeah.
I think
Says
we've
Dylan
lost
is the product.
we've lost Booster to something. He's playing a video
What?
game or there you
No, I'm not. I'm here. I wasn't playing video game.
Probably playing Genshin Impact.
Shut up.
You're still
How come
playing
you
that Weeb game.
How come you haven't
No,
shown
Weeb
Zach
game
stuff
is in
yet?
China.
I've shown Zach stuff.
Show it again.
All right. I was just
Oh wait,
working
never
down.
mind. No, wait a minute. What? That's the buckler on the floor. What is up with these people?
Did you not hear what Booster asked me to draw?
Yeah, he's doing exactly what he was asked.
I was like so excited. I was like, damn, I'm gonna get like a Zach drawing of the buckler. No, look what happened. Thanks a lot, Booster.
Yeah. Well, you got a Zach picture of the Canadian Thunder.
I'm taking Thunder out of the comment.
Aw.
That's it. I'm taking him back. I'm doing my own Ashcan.
You should. You should. Oh, I love on the Alan's card here. The buckler is the smallest possible thing it could be. It's actually almost like a half gauntlet. It's perfect. So, now the buckler's got a gun.
Yeah.
I thought he was
Carries
just
around
a brawler.
He's a villain, dude.
Oh,
What happens if you come across somebody that? What happens if he comes across like 5 or 6 people?
That's fair. Yeah, shoot him.
He's gonna get all dirty. No, you just shoot the bastards.
That's fair. It is fair. Oh goodness. Come on up here, Rabbit. See what he's doing with his maniacal buckler. Yeah, it's starting to come around, Rabbit. I'm liking it.
Hopefully,
Looks like he's winning the day. Is what it looks like.
Yeah, I hate the fist. I'll sort that arm out at some point.
Well, that's a good question, John. Does the buckler win? Spoilers.
I would say yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That was.
Well, here's the thing.
Cryptic.
Here's the thing. This book is not your traditional kind of book where somebody just wins and loses. The buckler, his main story is about him trying to get back his life before he left. It's about trying to get to see his daughter again. You know, it's about a lot of different things. There's a big battle in the book, of course, but that's the penultimate climax. That's not the actual climax of the book.
Oh, all right.
The book doesn't really focus on physical violence. It's more psychological violence.
All right, I get it. So it's kind of like Falling Down.
Yes.
Oh,
in a way.
Epic
Yeah.
fucking
that's a
movie.
great freaking movie. That's a good thing to follow after. Although, Rabbit, you are making an incredible mistake here, though. It was a big mistake. I got to call you on it.
If you're gonna tell me that my the chin's wrong again, I'm just gonna turn my computer off.
Oh no, the chin is beautiful. No, the face is absolutely perfect. No, the problem is his middle finger is not up.
That's actually a really good call. Actually, yeah, maybe I should do that.
Yeah.
But then I have to move his hand round slightly because it'll look a bit weird.
You can cut that and twist it a little bit, I think. You got to have to deal with the back of that arm anyway. But no, the face is awesome.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting to it. I want to hurry up because I want to get some color on it. I didn't do color last time.
Yeah. Because actually, Eric's got him flipping the bird too. I noticed.
Oh, you
Alright,
caught that,
so
did you?
we're just
Yeah, I did.
at a.
But just to be, clear, canon-wise, that isn't how he flips. He actually has the other fingers half extended, more like this.
Oh,
I think if you
yeah,
put the entire fist down and the middle finger up, I think it's more of like it's more feminine. I think.
Is this a very important law thing?
Yes,
Oh,
very.
it's true. Men do kind of do a knuckle middle finger, don't they? Instead of
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, fair enough. Keenma, you learning? Keenma, are you learning?
Putting just the middle finger up with the closed fist is something like a woman might do out of the window of her car.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Do Canadians flip the bird a lot up there? Eh?
I think I might just for that.
All right. My Matchbook 340 says, what's up, everyone? Chester staying up to watch the man, Dillard, buckler on the best straw. Well, thank you very much, man. And it is an absolutely gorgeous book. Hope you guys are checking it out. I know it's been dropped in here a few times. Go over to Indiegogo and check it out, guys. It is a nice book. And, of course, we've got some great artists in here giving their rendition. It's going to be nice.
Oh my god, Dillard has so many simps.
He
How
does.
do I get these many
He does.
simps? It's incredible.
Well,
It's unfair.
Nasser, you don't have to go, Nasser. Now, here's the thing. It's really sad with me.
No.
Oh, is Nasser back? Hold on, I gotta go ban him.
No, leave Nasser alone. But the problem is, we can't ever see anything Nasser says because YouTube hates him.
Oh, he was only saying goodnight to everybody.
I know.
And they blocked him again.
They blocked him again. But Nasser, I love you, man. Don't you listen to any of these bullies over here. Okay.
For you too.
Chester had said hide, and you're the one who hit hide on that.
I didn't mean to. It was
Oh.
an accident.
Fucking Chester.
Great. Okay, wait 1 second, guys. My computer is taking a bit to again, and okay.
No problem, dude. Just let me know when you're good. I've been looking at
I'm
Keenan
good.
for a little
I'm
bit.
good.
Come over to Eric.
Kodiak,
Yeah.
1911. He does not carry a Desert Eagle. He carries a 1911.
Oh, okay. Very good. Yeah. Eric is killing it tonight, dude. You guys, Eric's bringing it, man. This is a really cool
Bring it
piece.
in. What are you talking about?
Sierra says, it was Busby, lol. Jiminy, you're right. Nasser has angered the U2 authorities. He's in the freaking algorithm, dude. Every time he puts anything up, it gets held. Even good
Even
night.
I'm not on the algorithm anymore.
No, but Nasser's
And I made fun
permanently-
of trannies.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, that's what I was in it for.
Jiminy says, Chester blaming YouTube as he hashtag kicked Nasser. No, it never happened. Never. I'm a nice guy.
Oh.
Nasser, just play the game. Don't let it play you. Fair enough, Kodiak. Fair enough. Hey, Lorenzo, what's up? I didn't realize that Eric's on the panel. Yeah, he is, dude, and he's absolutely killing it, man. It's a beautiful piece, and it's so perfectly Buckler. And I haven't even read the book yet, but I know it's Buckler. That's a good job there, John, because you've delivered the image of what the Buckler is so well that people get it. They get the feel of it. That's nice, man.
Yeah, I actually been noticing that. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah,
I think I do a lot of caricatures and stuff like that, so I try to get the impression, the actual overall, like what kind of expression this guy would make. I think that helps a little bit.
Yeah. Well, Amaron,
I'm liking what Amaron is doing.
Yeah, baby. Buckler getting him a little bit of something. A little bit of slippy slappy. Nice.
No.
Nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
So you say
That was like a 10-year-old Borat reference. Don't mind me, boys.
No, well, Borat
Nothing
just
with
came
that.
out with a second movie, dude. Just here with
Oh
the
yeah,
past few
so it's
weeks.
perfectly timed.
Yeah, it's actually not good though. The first one, I mean, it's not for everybody. It's a certain type of sense of humor. But the first one wasn't bad. It was funny. The second one just wasn't funny.
That's
Yeah.
brutal.
What do you
I didn't
expect?
watch. I just did not care.
Well,
When I heard it was out, I was just kind of like, okay.
Well, I think you can't do the Borat shtick when people know who you are. I mean, I think that's what I felt. What would you think, Elrod?
I mean, that's how we learned they were making this movie, was all the places he tried to get into and people were just pointing at him and laughing and videotaping him. Like he went to a bunch of political rallies and they all just like, oh, and the guy got on the mic and was like, hey, Borat's here. And he's just like leaving while he's blushing. Yeah, it ain't going to be easy to make the movie now.
No, that's unfortunate. I mean, I know some people get mad at him about his politics, but I mean that's what he wants. He wants you to be angry. You do realize that, right? That's his whole shtick. But it's hard for him to do. Although I have to give him hands up, though, that he literally went to Romania and found a girl to be in his movie. That's not a Hollywood girl. He just went to Romania and just plucked one off the street. It's pretty cool. All right, let's move up here.
She looks like some South American actress.
No, she's from Romania. Yeah. He actually did some casting calls over there, yeah. But she actually does a pretty good job in the movie. It's not bad. She's not afraid to just do the bit, right?
That's why
I haven't seen it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Borat? You never saw Borat?
Nuh-uh.
No.
Big Taxi. Those girls do everything.
Yeah, but I think you might get the shtick, John. You might find it funny. The original one I thought was funny, but it's just one of those things. It's dry, gross out humor, is what it is. Just odd situations.
Okay, yeah, I can dig that.
Yeah, it's funny.
And public pranking.
Public pranking, just trying to piss everybody off. The whole world needs to be pissed off as far as Sacha Baron Cohen is concerned. Yeah. Sierra says, "Is that Ninotowski?" No, that's Hawkins. Ninotowski's pretty awesome too. Haven't seen him in a couple of months. He's not the Eric. No, but he's a pretty good Eric.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's Eric Withers. Yeah.
Oh, you bastard!
Booster, you're my friend.
I didn't mean it, baby. You know I didn't mean it, baby. I love you.
Put you in my comic, man.
No. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, he does beg enough.
I'm just a big old slut. I'm like, oh
You
my
are.
God, put me in. I'll pose for you.
There's gonna be some dead kiwis in my next book.
Dead kiwis. Oh no. My sketchbook says, men don't have simps, my Kiwi friend. They inspire. So are given respect. Do something maybe, then you'll never mind. Then you'll have to never pay for sex again.
Simp would say.
Damn!
That's spoken like a simp.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, thrown back at you, sketchbook. It's in your cart.
Yeah.
But of course it is true.
That's pretty simpy, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Simps. I don't get the whole phenomena of the simp. When I was young, when you had guys like that, the other guys would just kick their ass once or twice and they straighten out. What's going on with the world, Eric?
I don't know. It's kind of a.
It'd be nice now.
I see it all the time.
Why are you asking Eric and making Eric explain?
Because we're the same age. We're old men.
We're old, yeah.
No one's throwing punches anymore.
No, dude. I mean, how do you expect to keep society civil?
Exactly.
Lock them up, apparently.
Apparently. Call them names or something, I guess. That somehow doesn't work. Or burn things. That seems to work. Sierra Whiskey said Buckler is channeling American Psycho. Yeah, he is with Zach's piece there. Let's see here. Busby should invite Borat onto his yacht. God, never. That would never happen. Yeah. Although you do, I don't know if you guys know this, but Sasha's older brother, I think it's his older brother. Yeah, it is his older brother. He's actually a professor at Trinity College in England, and he's been part of a project since the early '90s, late '80s, where they've been trying to understand where homosexuality comes from, and they've figured it out. It's pretty cool. I didn't know if
it
you
comes
guys...
from a dick in your ass.
Well, that's fair. That would be the physical evidence. But no, they've
more
actually,
to it.
It is. They've actually figured it out to the point that technically we could cure homosexuality, not cure it, but we could prevent it from ever happening again. You as a mother, if you go and you check your testosterone levels, and if they are, and whether you have a male or female, that your testosterone is high or low, depending on which gender it is, they can actually make sure that your kid will not be homosexual. Interesting, huh?
Oh.
Yeah. Because
Wow.
they found in that what is that 40-year project almost? It's long, right? 30-year project. Sorry. That it really comes down to under testosterone levels or over testosterone levels in the mother. That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Interesting, yeah. Let's see. Junkyard Dunn says, I like the new movie. Was all right. Not as good as the first. It wasn't anywhere near as good as the first. Like I said, he just can't do the shtick because he's too famous. Watch him as Ali G doing a commencement speech at Harvard in 2008 was hilarious. He can be funny, dude. It can. He can.
I never got it. I thought it was stupid, but that's just me.
It is a type of humor that's not for everybody. That is fair. I had this dude call me a simp to a woman he didn't know was my wife. Ooh, bitch. I get frequently.
Imagine getting married. That's like a top simp move, bro.
Spaceman, you 40-year-old virgin. Is it, Booster? Are you calling me a simp of all people?
Pretty much the biggest simp of all time.
All right, perfect. Yeah.
A weeb simp.
Booster's salty tonight.
He is. I think I pissed him off. I said something that got in his craw.
I'm a salty little boy. I'm having a tantrum.
Well, are you done your drawing yet?
No, I'm working on it. Go away.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, keep in mind, guys, that as we mentioned, or as John mentioned earlier, which is pretty cool, that we do draw alongs here. We hope you are drawing the buckler. You guys can go to the site, get your reference and stuff, but you can do anything you want with the buckler and draw it up there. Go over to the Twitter and put in hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE, and we will take a look at the end of the show. We do love that. We love the interaction for you guys and hope you're doing some really cool buckler stuff. So, John, of course, we don't get any spoilers way for the book, but we do have a couple of inventory type of questions. Like, for instance, how many pages?
It's scheduled right now for 50 pages until we hit the 5,000 stretch goal.
Nice. And then what is it going up to?
Well, I think that's going to take it up to about 75 pages.
Holy crap!
That's nice. That's healthy.
Because what I'm going to be doing is I have another book called The Temple of Polar Twilight. It's another buckler book that I'm doing in the style of like Bruce Timm or Batman the Animated Series. And that's going to be included in the book. Also, I believe I'm going to be getting the ash can. Again, depends on how well it funds. Colored and also included into the book.
Nice.
But the Temple of Polar Twilight is the adventure that just ends right before this book starts. So if we do reach that, then you'll be able to get the entire story from beginning to end of that, plus the full graphic novel.
Sweet. Sounds good, guys. So get over there and get him up to 5,000. He's already at already half of that, I think.
I don't know. I can't read that number you have on there. It's crazy and foreign.
I think he's close to 3/5 of the way there.
Let me go look real quick.
Well, that very nice, Rick. Rick is quick with the math. The Canadians are quick with math, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rick.
Well,
you disappoint me. You don't say A enough or hoser. I never hear hoser.
Hey, hoser.
I'm not Bob or Doug McKenzie in a way. You hoser.
That is a great movie, though, man. I do love that movie. It's hilarious. Those guys were they Saturday Night Live guys, or were they just from the what was
SCTV?
that? SCTV.
Yeah,
That's what it was. Yeah, it's funny, dude. That's actually, if you guys haven't seen that movie, go check it out. It's actually quite funny.
Strange Brew,
It still holds up.
Strange Brew, yeah. It does still hold up. It's funny. It's a good flick. Booster's just cranky because he found out that a Kiwi is just a simp to Aussie. Oh, that's fair enough.
Yeah, all Kiwis want to be Aussie.
In your stupid fucking face,
Son of a
Booster.
bit.
I think you're right, Armand.
Son of a bitch.
I
They
kind
all
of have
come
to
here.
agree.
Like, I live in like a community, an area where it's like predominantly Maori. So yeah, they all want to live
Maori,
here.
bro.
They don't.
You know what I think it is, Armand, is the fact that Australians are cooler, but New Zealand's prettier.
Oh.
So what I would suggest is the Australians just invade and take over New Zealand, and then you get the cooler Southern Hemisphere guys in the prettier place. That's what you should do.
Not.
Yeah, well, some New
Not-
Zealanders think they're just a state of Australia anyway when they come over here, when they try to cross the border and they get stopped for trying to smuggle something. Yeah.
Oh, oh.
No.
Are you
No.
wait, are you saying that New Zealand is the Mexico of the
Of the Southern Hemisphere? I think he is. I always thought it was Tasmania, but I think we're wrong. They go from east to west.
Any of your friends anymore?
Oh.
I'm officially having a tantrum.
Okay, throw it, sir. Throw it.
I'm in the process of doing so.
All right. Now, John, I've been kind of going through the art, let everybody seeing how the things are progressing, which is always the fun part of the show. But I'm going to come over here and white box you and take a look at you as you're having your cigarette. Do you have some art you would like to show the folks live?
Sure, I can show a few things. Let me pull up my screen share. Give me a second.
Oh, no problem.
Don't
So
pull a
did you do
CNN.
this book? Did you do this book digitally?
Yes, I did majorly.
Oh, I see.
But what I did was I set aside 11 pages from the script that were the big, impactful pages, almost like the full page spreads, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I did those traditional.
Smart.
That way I can
that is smart.
put those in a tier. There's 10 available in a tier if you want to get in the actual interior art.
Oh, sweet.
Give me
Very
one
good.
second
I'm sorry
here.
to have interrupted you, Zach. Go ahead.
No. It was nothing.
It was nothing. All right.
Yeah, no, it was in the moment, and in the moment's gone.
All right, I'm sharing now. Let's see here. Can't show that hentai harem contest. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So,
Well, the problem is you're sharing your screen, but your screen is simply sharing you.
What?
And it's actually sharing you cleaner than yourself, which isn't good.
Well, that's terrible. Let me just share my whole entire screen. Let's just do that instead.
Okay.
There we go. All right. So this right here is what I was talking about. This is the Temple of Polar Twilight comic. It's the adventure story before this story kicks off. No, nothing.
Still showing just you, and it's much cleaner than the other one, actually, which is interesting.
That doesn't make any sense to me, Chester.
Sorry.
I wonder why. What is going on?
No.
This is how I normally do it when I come on here and draw.
Well, while you do that, I'm going to come over here because my sketchbook seems to say Tasmania is the Canada of Australia. All right, well, fair enough. Let's see here. Is straight pencils allowed for the fan entries? Dude, of course they are. You guys can draw in any way you want. Don't you listen to Booster.
Not allowed any pencils.
Now, hold on a second. We got another Canadian in here. We have been infected.
Oh, no.
We get Kat. Hi, Kat. She says, hello, everybody. This is the Canadian.
Hey, Kat.
She's got the most beautiful hands in all of Canada. We do love Kat.
Well, you know, I got one of Kat's characters in the book.
Oh.
Yeah, you got her on the cover, dude.
Yeah, no. Not only Kat has Kat on the cover, but her character, Miss Maple, who is like a little super powered girl, she actually plays a pretty big role in this novel.
That's a classic character.
Well, it's still just showing your camera instead of showing what you want on your computer. But I have to say, the share of your camera is much better than your actual just live stream here on the Discord. It's very clear here.
Well, I don't want it to be that clear. I haven't shaven today.
Aw. But my point is maybe you could just hold some stuff up and we could see it much clearer here. Let's see here.
Let me see. What do I have around me here?
Chronos Chiron says boner. No, that's boomer. Oh, I'm sorry. Where's your head at, Booster? Stop. Get out of the gutter. All right. Ray Thulu says, show the hentai harem. All right.
I can't share my screen. Okay, here's an image. This is an image when the buckler first realizes his full power and pops his antlers out for the first time.
Nice, dude. Look at that, guys.
This is one of the images that you'll be able to get if you like the image I told you I set aside.
Yeah,
traditional ones. This is the ones like something like this that you would get. The big full splash page things. I wanted to make him and show him in pain, all of his veins popping out. He's in agony. It does hurt him tremendously when this happens, but the power that comes after creates a euphoria, so he don't mind it too much.
That's cool, dude. It's different. That's for damn sure. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, guess
I don't think I have anything else around me right now.
Ray Thulu continues where his desire to see your hentai harem. He says, you can't introduce a gun in the first act and not use it by the third. Fair enough, sir.
All right, so here's the inside cover for the book. This is the buckler. I kind of did it after the pose of the DMX album cover, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood.
Yeah, it's nice, dude. It's pretty. He's dripping for sure.
Yeah. And the other stuff is actually in the house. It's by the scanner, so I don't have it with me. I'm sorry. I apologize.
That's all right, dude. My sketchbook says, Chester, I think that voluptuous woman at the bar is inspired by the fan edition mascot, Miss Prime Minister. Oh, all right. Thank you very much. I'm sure it is. Where she's the Prime Minister of what? Romania, Poland, someplace. Very nice,
Croatia.
Very beautiful. Croatia, thank you very much. One of those ones that don't matter at all. Let's see here. People saying hello to each other. What's up with the tiny shield? Zaid Comics wants to know.
Well, when this character was first conceived, we were coming up with shitty sidekicks for each other's heroes, and I decided to do a guy carrying a buckler because I was doing it after the Canadian Shield. And of course, a buckler is just a tiny shield. So it made sense to me. But then after that, it was more like, I got to admit, like, I like the fact that this big dude, it essentially doesn't need any kind of weapon to just kick your ass. Using a shield, which is traditionally, it's a defensive weapon. It's a hero weapon. But he's a villain, and he uses it to just emphasize the point and really, really beat people into submission with it. And he's very good with it. But I really like the idea of that little tiny shield. It looks comical and quirky on him, and it needs to have some of that.
I agree,
because the book it does have a fair bit of comedy in it.
Oh no, it definitely has that feel, man. Absolutely. All right, well, I'm going to
humor depend on the book character.
Say that again.
My characters have humorous elements. I like to consider my characters to have some form of humor, and that's what I build up their personalities with. Brian's got that grimmer humor.
JD, what are you talking about?
And in what way does this have to do with the buckler?
Yeah,
I'm curious.
Well, it's similar to what I do. So.
Oh, I see. Okay, he's making a connection between you. You're best buds now.
Me and JD.
Yeah, JD's awesome.
I mean, we got the same initial.
You do.
We just
do. You do. Well, I'm going to go get myself some coffee, and that means that Booster's in charge. So I know they won't last because John's John's going to bully you out of control, though. I know he will.
No, I'm the boss of you, John. You have to listen to me.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Boss.
Say, Booster.
Dare you?
Yay!
Mande me, Booster. Command me.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you all. I haven't prepared any notes today of what to talk about. So let me just.
Never prepared note.
You shut your fucking mouth. I have something.
Oh my god! I got actual lead by Ray Thulu in the chat.
He actually you live on air. What is he saying?
Yes, he says, well, actually, shields lay flat against the arm. Bucklers are held before the fist.
Oh my god. How dare he do this live on air?
Too much time in ancient weapons.
That's just disgusting. I don't care for this. I don't care how he just comes onto the live stream and just correcting people right to their faces. It's very
Like,
rude.
doesn't he know that I'm trying to promote this book and he's devastating my prospects?
You piece of
You
shit.
gotta burn all the books now. It's too late.
You just get rid of them.
I mean, the only way he realistically can make it up to me is by backing the $2,000 tier, where he gets the original cover painting.
Oh yeah, I guess he has to now. I'm gonna have to say Ray Fulu has to back it.
I don't know how he's gonna sleep at night unless he does that.
Why my keyboard not working? Oh my, nothing's working. I'm panicking. Hey, I'm just
Don't
gonna
panic, Booster. It's just YouTube. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm good. I'm good now.
You sure?
So, how's everyone's day?
Shitty.
Why was your day shitty? Tell me all about it, Kima.
So I spent the whole day trying to talk to the government.
Oh God.
Oh God, what are you?
Yeah, the
talking to them
government
for?
sucks.
What do they ever do for us, really?
Nothing.
Wait, which government? The Canadian government?
Yes, the Canadian government. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go and talk to the American government. That'll go well.
Oh, come on. We have everything under control here. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
Nothing to see here.
nothing to see
How are
here,
you?
folks. It's just a just a little glitch. So,
Yeah, Ray Thulu says he got to go hustle his booty on the corner for a few months to afford that. No, you gotta pull all nighters, dude. I mean, the campaign ends in 30 days, so you don't have a couple of months.
You don't have a couple of months. You better get
Find
to
a
it, Ray
busy
Fulu.
corner.
Get that booty to work, son.
What, doesn't the
maybe
campaign end in like? Doesn't it end in like 25 days, John?
Did you just actually me, Rick?
Yep.
Now you have to back it. Oh my God! All these bloody corrected. It's like we're getting fact checked all over the place.
I know. What a bunch of...
You see,
Yeah.
Rick, don't you know that I'm trying to sell a book here?
It's like another version of Facebook.
Wait, why you make me look stupid live on air?
Well, you gotta be so stupid.
Because it's easy.
Oh man, like you don't have to use your most cutting comebacks on me either. It's my birthday.
Yeah, and it's the man's birthday.
Actually, your
Well,
birthday?
yeah.
No, it's
Well,
a couple
you-
days ago.
Well, if it's your birthday, you can cry if you want to.
I mean, you're making me. Stop.
Make him cry live on air. That's really rude, dude. Oh, what do we have here? What have we got?
Well, my sketchbook 340 is suggesting that Ray Thulu try OnlyFans.
Uncanny Cody is saying, "Damn it, I hate that I love you, Booster." One, you don't have to hate it, bro. Two, stop simping. Not even for me, bro. Don't even accept simping for me. Unless it's a big-titted lady. Ernest Chiron says, you need to file all government paperwork in Canada with paper airplanes that are pink. Is this true, Kimma? Can you provide evidence?
I almost feel like that sometimes.
Junkyard Done, another person with the initials J and D says, tell me about it. Oh my gosh. Alright, John Doe, you have to accept that tell me about it is in fact your new catchphrase. Kat has just realized that Rick is on and would like to say hi to Rick.
Well, hello, Kat.
Oh, wait a minute. Zaid Comics says, why is the link to the buckler not in the description? Because Chester's an asshole. I'm going to go ahead and put the link to the buckler right here for you. Right there you go.
There we go.
There you
Okay,
go.
I'm gonna do it too. So it's like doubly ensured that we have link here.
I'm going to do it again just so I can one-up Booster.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it twice in a row. So now this is one big miss of a link. I don't even think you.
Booster, you know I got sausage figures. I can't keep up with you. Stop it.
Yeah, I got delicate little lady hands. Oh what? And Kenny Cody now says, I changed my mind. I hate you, Booster. Oh my god. That was a very quick.
It's hard. It's really hard to get simps as a guy, but it's really easy to
quick
collect
turn.
haters.
That's like my last few relationships. All right.
It's almost like you hop on YouTube as a guy and you just get like 3.
Yeah. I would like at least 3 simps. I'm not gonna lie. I know I had I was running an anti-simp platform, but I would like at least 3 simps. That would be handy.
That'd be a good business just to go out and simp for people who need it.
You know, if you want to.
Oh yeah.
you want a simp,
You can prostitute these simps.
Just be like.
Well,
hey,
this is a
just do
message
your
for
little-
all of
your
the
little
artists on the
duty.
stream. He says, Kronos Chiron is trying to be helpful. He says, seeing how all of you are artists, you might want to check out the ArtStation affiliate program. All art sold you promote of others gets yourself 15%.
Hey.
You get paid to simp over at ArtStation.
Oh dang, those guys are stupid. I'm probably gonna do that all day. Make them poor.
That's right. You got to get your money.
Do it. Yeah.
That's your money. They can't be having your money.
I guess I'll have to do that. Then I'll have to put up all my my beautiful art.
No, you don't got to do that. You just got to go and try to sell other people's art.
Oh,
And you get 15% of the sale.
Wow! Oh my god! I gotta do that. I gotta make that bank, son. All right. Who wants me to be the representative, the agent, in this case? Then.
Well, seeing as I'm doing
I
art
would.
that you requested, I think you should simp for me.
I think I think you should simp for you for free.
Mm-hmm.
No commission.
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't sign up for this.
Mm-hmm. You didn't know that by me doing a piece of art for you, I now own your soul.
Oh man.
Tricks on you. He doesn't have a soul.
Yeah, I thought that a while ago. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Damn it.
It's a sandwich.
I'm gonna get an empty package in the mail. It's gonna say
Yeah.
Booster Soul, and open it, and it's gonna be dust.
Just makes a fart noise. Just a.
Just snort it, Booster.
Oh my god. What's my sketchbook saying? Why is he bullying me today? What did I do to this guy? How about one big simp the size of 3 simps? I can work with that. Fat girls do in fact ride for free.
Tomorrow?
And Caddy says, I would feel like I won the lotto if I had 3 simps. Gotta get you some simps, dude. Oh my god. Oh, fuck, excuse me. See, Booster, you simp games win simp prizes. What is he on about? I feel like we're just using the word simp too much now and it's just losing all meaning, know what I mean?
Simp.
It's lost the power behind it. It used to have power.
The power of the simp.
It's like,
No, not the power of the simp, but power of the word. It's like it's like trashy parents that cuss all the time. So kids don't get scared when you snap at them.
Oh yeah, I know how that is.
I'm sorry.
You cuss at your children?
My dad was.
Don't cuss at your children. That's not.
I know. I wasn't gonna say that. I was saying that my dad was like that.
You're gonna come out all weird if you cuss at him.
Yeah.
Your dad was like what, JD?
Oh, he could curse at me and my stepmom too.
Oh my god.
Oh no, let's not curse. Well, we could do both, I guess. But let's not curse the children. Yes, it's probably not best. They'll copy you. Is the problem?
That's what I meant. My dad always cursed me out a lot.
Do you have a problem using profanity, JD?
No, not really. Heck, I'm gonna say fuck you, but yeah.
Whoa, ho, ho!
Oh,
This is a family show, sir.
Kat, there's a bunch of artists drawing on the stream. Kat, why don't you come on and draw on the stream?
Yeah, Kat. You can
She never comes on here, and
she could even do Miss Maple.
She's too good for us now.
Yeah, she doesn't love us anymore. It's your fault. You were being so creepy, hitting on her.
I don't believe I've ever once hit on a cat.
Yeah, it's never been the same since that. What was it that one show we did with Martina? It's never been the same.
No, that's true. It's either he was being too creepy hitting on Cat, or he stopped hitting on Cat and started hitting on Siege. That might have been the problem right there, actually.
When have I ever hit on Siege and/or Cat?
Should I show you the public my DMs?
Yeah, we have Twitter, sir. What are
Zach, you son of a bitch! Don't you fuck me, Twitter! Don't you fuck me, son of a bitch! All right. I told you I'd pay you to help me out. No.
Chester, I think this is a question for you. The thing is, I have kids and all that, but they're not grown yet. I don't know the ramifications of what I'm doing. Sketchbook says, wait, I wasn't supposed to cuss at my kids. How else would they understand the severity of this problem?
Oh, well, that is a matter of presence, sir. The best
You got
way
no presence. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You got to
I
wear
would say
shoulder
presence.
pads like the women used to do in the 80s.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. But no, actually, it's really easy to deal with kids. The problem is you have to do it consistently from the beginning. If you don't do that, you get yourself trouble, right? But if from the very beginning, you're stern about when they're wrong, and it's always wrong. And one of the biggest troubles I had with kids, John, was not laughing at the crazy shit they do, right? Because you shouldn't be laughing, you should be angry about it, right? So you got to kind of put on that face. But yeah, don't cuss at the kids. It doesn't help. They're just going to copy you. Just keep in mind that any anger or anything you put out is going to be emulated by them. So you want to emulate what you want your kid to be. It's kind of like that.
Ah, okay.
I wish Chester
Jiminy
was
Cricket
like that.
disagrees. He says that's why you beat your kids, so you don't have to curse them out.
Well, that's fair enough.
There you go.
That's fair.
Well, that takes getting up off the couch and actually going and hitting them. You know? So
Yeah,
much
there's a lot
easier
of
to just chuck a hairbrush at them.
Yeah.
Don't feed them. They'll listen.
Yeah, I actually never had to hit my kids once. What I did was when they did something bad,
Look
I
at
put them in the
me.
corner.
Oh, too good for parental abuse.
No, well, seriously, this worked really well, dude. You put them in the
Liberal.
corner. You make them stand.
What are
there.
you, an SJW? You
Exactly.
won't even beat your children?
No, you make them stand there for 10 minutes, and it doesn't sound like much. But every time they turn around and look at you, every time they start crying or sniffling or like that, starting the clock again, until they're dead quiet, staring straight in that corner for 10 minutes. And then you make them come over, stand in front of you, tell you what they did wrong, and then give them a hug and kiss and send them on their way. It works really well.
Yeah. It sounds like Norman Bates stuff to me.
It could be. It could be.
Look,
Just
Cat
waiting
says looks
for-
like too many people on. I don't think you need me. We do need you here, Cat.
Get in here,
I
Cat.
mean,
What
the
the hell?
character's Canadian, and Canada's severely underrepresented right now. in
Oh,
this
really?
panel.
John,
Yeah, we've only
we got
got
like
two.
10 Canadians in here. What are you talking about? Oh,
Now,
God.
Chester, I look at my analytics, and I got like 90% of my sales are Canadian.
Oh, shit. All right. Oh, Canada. All right.
I mean, if worse comes to worse, we could always just kick Rick off and have Cat replace them.
That's fair. That is fair. Although Rick's doing a good job up there, man.
No, he's drawing the shield getting beaten up.
He is. But
I am not kidding. I am not trying the shield getting beaten up. I'm trying the butler getting beaten up.
Did you just actually me again, Rick?
he did.
Yeah,
dude.
live on air.
He did. Live on.
This guy's
air.
always trying to make me look like an asshole.
Chiron
What do I ever
says
do
he's
to
a
this
Canuck
guy?
as well. Damn it, we're surrounded, Booster.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I am loving Elrod's beefcake kiwi though. It's pretty cool, dude.
But Beefcake Kiwi.
Yeah, look what Elrod's doing, dude. It's pretty awesome.
Where are you, Elrod? Where are you?
I'm whiteboxing him.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
It's cool, dude.
Awesome. Oh, it's so cool.
It
He's in
is.
power armor.
Yeah, power armor, baby. Amron, of course, the buckler's getting him a little bit of some. But all we get to see is the legs, though. Stockinged legs. Is that an old woman? Is he getting him an old woman?
No.
No? What do
No.
women even
Cat,
wear
I
stockings?
would
anymore?
be tickled pink if you came on and drew Miss Maple. She wants to draw Miss Maple. Well, Miss Maple's a character in the Buckler graphic novel, so it's appropriate.
Well, come on in. We'd love to see it. Come on, Kat. You got yourself 45 minutes. You're good to go.
All right. I'm done
All right.
with mine.
5 minutes.
Hey,
freaking
Booster,
awesome.
make sure
Am I
Kat can
finished?
get in here, okay?
Yeah, she should be able to. I'm pretty sure this is open. To be honest, we probably need to edit this channel so it's not completely open to anyone who's in this Discord.
That is probably fair. Yeah.
And I probably should be mentioning that this channel on our Discord is fully open for anyone to like just barge in on and ruin the stream.
Oh, I always
All right,
Are
I'm
you
going-
hinting at you want someone to do that? Okay, what are you doing, sir? You're supposed to be on our side.
Ne-
Huh?
I'd never do that. Would I do that right to your face?
You might. I don't know.
Anyway, here's my drawing today.
Oh God! All right, fine.
I've done a very classical style, as you can tell.
You have, and we had to judge everyone over here looking at Booster's art. He's got the Buckler, and he's got Canadian Thunder, of course. And we had to make a decision who did the better face. Is it Booster or is it JD? Hands up for JD. Okay, I suspect you would have got one, JD. Hands up for Booster. Oh wow! Look at it all. Look at it there. Oh my God! You win, Booster. You win.
Look at that chiseled, angular jawline of the Buckler. It's fantastic.
It is
It's
fantastic.
just pure masculinity. Yeah.
He somehow lost a hand, but he has the important hand. So
Well, because it only you only gain hands if you're shaping them somehow.
I see. Is that
In
the
this,
classic
universe?
art style? I see.
Yeah. So see, he's putting his hands on his hips, right? So his hips are more down here, but he's got his hands. He's got his hands. That's what I'm trying to say.
I am kind of curious. Where did you clip and paste that Canadian leaf?
I drew that myself.
I freehanded that.
Did you freehand that? Oh, you're pretty impressive.
Yeah, I did.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah.
All right, Booster.
I
it's
drew
finished.
half of it. Oh, here we are. What do we got?
It's a mirror image. It's the exact same thing you did.
It's pretty much. Shit. Yours is just the aftermath.
Yours is the aftermath.
It's so perfect.
Look at that. Look at that.
I'm missing all this kind of shit.
That is nice, Zach. So now, John, you said you put the Canadian Thunder in the book. Is there like the first fight of the book is against him in Canadian Thunder or something like that?
No, Canadian Thunder in the book itself, he's actually somebody the Buckler needs to go get information from. He's a child murderer and he lives under a bridge.
Oh my
real
God.
gross. Almost,
Very nice.
he's almost like a calendar
Sounds like
man.
Booster.
He's like a calendar man type
I
character.
see.
He kind of lives down there. It's gross, and he does have the lightning bolt shaved into his chest and all.
That's awesome. That's awesome. We got Marsupial Gamer in here. Hey, dude, what's up? That is very nice, Zach. Very nice. He's putting up his hand and he's saying, "No, please, no more, no more."
No, he doesn't care. He's like, "Fuck you."
Oh, is he? Fuck you, eh? All right.
Yeah.
If you, eh?
Yeah. Hey, Kat, how you doing? You're gonna have to share your screen and let us see what you're working on, or your camera,
Hey.
whichever you like. How are you, Kat?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Yeah, I've been busy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for carving some time out of your day to support the Buckler.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never done this on Discord before, sharing my screen kind of through this chat thing, so will it give me the option to
right on the
share,
bottom
like,
of the screen?
Yeah.
You're going to see a camera. You're going to see a share screen, a mic, and a disconnect. Don't hit that one. Go to the one that says share screen. Just click on it, and you'll be able to choose which screen you want to show.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Perfect. All right. Let's move up here. Let's see what Alan's been up to. I haven't checked him out in a while. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Could you back it out for a second there, Alan?
Sure.
Yeah, that is cool, dude. That is just a clever idea. Yeah. The Buckler and the Canadian Shield, B and C. Nice. Very nice. Is this
Wait a
book's
minute.
universe? If this book's universe doesn't include a character named Chili Willy, it needs it. Of course, he has no pants bulge when drawn on model. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
The Mr. Empty Pants.
Yeah, Mr. Empty Pants. Yeah. Ethereal Dragon, dude. We got people popping up we haven't seen in months. Booster.
Oh my God! Is that what happened to all our viewers? They migrated to go watch Dillard shit? Is that what's happening?
I think that's what happened. Yeah, they're all here for John because they love John, and that's
No,
good.
they hate all of us now.
They do
Shizuka.
hate
What
us
have we-
though.
What have we
Do you blame them? I don't blame them.
What did I do?
Chester have said.
Am I not pretty enough?
Yeah, I don't
Marsupial
know.
Gamers in the chat. He says, "Is that cat?" And he puts creepy eyes immediately.
Aw. I don't know, Eric. What could I have said that would have pissed people off and send them running for the hills? The Dillard
There's
Hills.
no telling.
There's no telling. Yeah. Could be anything.
Maybe it's your insulting of Canadians.
I love Canadians, sir.
Ah, bullshit.
I got Kat in here, and she's getting started. Very nice. Perfect. All right.
How long do you have for the stream? Just wondering what I should be drawing.
You got about 30 minutes. About 30
30 minutes? Okay.
Yeah.
That's enough to do a face.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just started a new one.
It's gonna be great. Mallet says he hates me. He just showed up and said I hate John.
Just do the Wolverine pose. You know, one where he has that finger in the claws instead, just with knives or something. I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Okay, JD. You know what's really offsetting for me, John, is how much JD and Rick Piper sound alike. It's throwing me off, dude.
Never noticed.
I don't see that at all.
I do. It's throwing me
They are
off.
the same person, right?
They
Rick,
probably
say something funny.
What?
Rick. What?
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 Well, I was distracted. My mother came into the room wanting something, so I did not have my earphones in. Couldn't hear you guys.
Dude, did she bring pizza pockets?
You better pay your rent,
No.
Rick.
Damn it. My sketchbook.
Well,
Oh, I got the joke.
Did you? I'm glad, JD.
I got that one.
Zach, there is a question for you here from Marsupial Gamer. He wants to know what program you're using for your art.
Oh, I'm using Krita. It's a free program.
Well, there you go, Marsupial.
I love Krita.
Oh, that's
I
my
use
sorry.
it sometimes. Still working out on how to figure out how to do, spray animations with it.
Oh, there you go.
It does a lot of things.
Marsupial does admit that he is totally gay for Cat. That's nice.
That makes sense.
I don't know how to take that, Cat. I don't know what to tell you.
What a little sweetie pie.
Yeah. My sketchbook says, "Stop sulking. I work at 8 to 6, so can't stay up." Oh, I get you. I watched the Elvira stream. All right, yeah, I remember Ethereal. And Junkyard Dunn says she had some Bojangles though. Yeah.
Because he's making a reference about me.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm the one who's known for my Bojangles. That's my thing.
It could be me since I posted a picture of Bojangles earlier this week in the store.
I think it was
Yeah, no.
What the hell is Bojangles? I've never heard of Bojangles.
Oh, you haven't heard of the Bojangles Mafia? Where have you been?
There's
Okay,
so many people
I'm going to bring them up to date, everybody. Don't worry about it. Okay, John, this is the deal. JD here, he lives in South Central California, kind of near you.
North Carolina.
Okay, whatever. And he there's a chicken place over there, and he got himself a little bit of trouble because it turns out this chicken place is actually a mafia, and they're trying to kill him. I don't know if you knew this, John, but Northwest New Hampshire is one of the most deadly places on the planet, and JD spends his days dodging bullets, brother.
Oh, you gotta be careful, dude.
Yeah, dude.
This guy sounds like a real wimp. I don't know.
Dude, have you ever had a mob after you before?
Yeah, dude.
I can't say that I have though, so maybe I'm speaking out of turn.
Exactly.
I worked for the mafia once, maybe twice. Could have been 3 times.
I had a couple of cousins in the Mexican mafia.
I used to install soda machines. I had a job where I did that, and occasionally we'd have like a stack of sodas we'd have to take to a place, and I understood that somewhere in amongst the stack was money in an envelope.
Oh.
So that's why you're in Japan.
Yeah. No, shh, don't tell anybody.
Yeah, I don't mess around with gangsters or mafiosos.
Nah,
those guys are
not to,
hardcore.
yeah. It is. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Is Chester Busby your
alias?
alias?
No, who would come up with an alias? Chester Cornelius Busby III, sir.
You would.
Old FBI guy.
You would, yeah.
Sounds like an alias you would come up with, yeah.
Want to be found.
Okay, so my name is Adam Williams. How's that? Is that better?
That sounds completely fake.
Sounds
Oh,
better,
Cat
yeah,
has a
okay.
drawing program now. You're
She
not doing it
does,
traditional.
Yeah.
Look at this.
No, yeah, I got an XP pen.
Oh, damn. It's already better than Rick's.
Oh no. Well, Ethriel
Oh,
says
no.
that he's doing a comic book with that Shinobi 1 guy. Okay. All right.
Oh.
That Shinobi guy.
Is that Shinobi Raccoon or is that somebody different, somebody new?
Shinobi
No,
Raccoon,
that's
I'd
Shinobi
imagine.
Raccoon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
okay.
Raccoon, yeah.
Oh, we're
A lot of,
okay.
a
That's
lot of new faces. I feel so old being on YouTube and like there's new people coming around. Old people are gone. I feel so old.
JD, your stuff is not presenting. You need to shut it off and redo it.
okay. Sorry about that, dude.
Oh, no problem. Cat's
Rick,
quick
did you
on it.
fix your picture? Did you? Is the Canadian buckler winning now?
No.
Start screen streaming.
Hey, we don't know the tide could maybe turn. Those antlers can come out at any time.
That's true.
But certainly
Okay,
not.
working now?
But certainly not in like this picture. Maybe that's a couple frames down the road, but nobody's gonna see it.
Well, that's okay. Everyone will see it. You're a superstar, Rick. My sketch.
That means I actually have to draw it.
then get on it, sir. Get on it. My sketchbook says every Hispanic in Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona have a so-called cousin that's in the Mexican mafia. Yeah, I never lived across the southern border. Is that true, John?
No, that's completely racist. My sketchbook is a horrible person with a filthy mouth, low class, and shouldn't talk about Mexicans that way.
Shouldn't. Yeah, they got mafia connections. It seems. Don't piss them off. La Raza, indeed. You are Dillard, but we are still younger than Chester. That's true. That's true. Sketchbook. Everyone's younger than me.
I had the best joke where the guy says, "Yeah, this guy came up to me and asked me if I had a knife to cut some twine, and he asked me because I was Mexican, and I got all pissed off because he figured that I had a knife because I was Mexican. And I was real mad, so I pulled out my knife."
Do Mexicans carry knives? Is this a standard thing?
Yeah, that's every. Yeah, I think everybody does nowadays, though.
Yeah, well, I used to.
It's a dangerous world.
Well, dude, we could carry pocket knives in our pocket when we went to elementary school back when I was young. They can't do that now. They got freaking metal detectors.
Yeah,
now.
but they also carried 6-shooters on their hips when you were young too.
Oh no, we
Yeah.
didn't. No, I know. No, 6 shooters.
Over in the UK, they can't carry knives anymore.
No, you can't, but
Last
people
time I
still
heard.
do.
Oh yeah.
Or the morons are stabbing everybody.
Yeah, no. Well, they would be Muslims, Rabbit. But
No, they would be chavs.
What's a chav? Ooh, what's a chav?
Chav
with a V.
A chav.
Yeah.
What's a chav?
Basically, just scum of the earth morons. I don't know how you describe them. You'd have to just Google it. You'll see it.
You know Borat when he does that Ali G.
Yeah.
That's basically
Like
a chav.
that.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
chav.
like that.
Oh, I didn't know that. So this is English lingo. All right.
I guess so.
All right. No, and
They used to be called townies and stuff, but the chavs.
Well, sounds good to me. I get it. I don't know why it's called chavs, but fair enough.
No, I don't get it either.
Yeah. But to the person who made the comment, though,
Some chavs in the week.
that would be an F, though. But yeah, I didn't shoot my first pistol until I was 8. I don't know what you're talking about. No. Okay.
I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. Somebody talking about guns?
I was making the knife joke, and they're just trying to finish it, but that's all right. Just let it go, John. Let it go. It's all right.
He was taking a gun to a knife joke.
Yes.
How dare you.
I'm a simple Manchester. You can't come at me with those highbrow jokes.
I know. It's fair enough. But I am like you. You see what Rabbit's doing here, John? It's pretty cool, man.
I'm watching it on the YouTube because I can't keep switching through all the stuff in Discord.
Yeah.
Screen.
Okay, it came up. Okay, yeah, I like that. Yeah.
It is cool. Yeah.
What is that? What is that? Oh, that looks like in some sort of anime that I've seen recently. What is that? It's very reminiscent of Phase.
My Hero Academia.
Well, I draw a lot of anime. It might be Hero Academia, yeah. I don't know. Depends what I've seen recently.
Yeah, like an All Might, right? It has like an All Might flair to it. Yeah, that's good. Yes, he is All Might. He is.
And Junker says he used to carry a Leatherman. I still do. Can't do that in Japan though. I do. I carry a Leatherman all the time. At all times.
Yeah, honestly, how many times have you been pulled over recently? You know, you can carry whatever you want. Nobody can tell you. If something happens, just go buy a new gun. You know.
Well, after the first 4 or 5 years here, they stopped pulling me over. So yeah, it's been good for a long time.
Oh, it's that white.
You profile, Chester?
I was, dude. Most certainly. They pull me over all the time, ask me the same questions. Where are you coming from? Where are you going? Where do you work? And it's like, you know who I am, you know where I work, and you know where I live. They kept doing it. And
It'd be different if you'd have been covered in tattoos.
I know, I don't have any tattoos. But I just
simply... I know, but would it have been different?
Yeah, they probably would have pulled me over longer. But it kind of stopped because for the first few years, I just acted like I couldn't speak Japanese. I was like, huh? What? What are you talking about? What? Huh? I do like that. Piss them off. They got to come in. They're just a bunch of damn tax collectors these days anyway. But yeah, I got pulled over for years over here, dude. How about
my wife was so surprised. She's like, I've never been pulled over in my life, and all of a sudden, when I started dating you, like it's been like 4 times already. I just got one of those faces the cops want to pull over, and
I get it. You know? Yeah, I get it. Yeah. Oh, that's sad. Let's see. Junkyard. Did you get pulled over a lot when you first came? Well, you're in Tokyo though. Maybe I'm in the countryside. I don't know. Lorenzo says Larry from Rebel Comics and Rebel Gaming, yes, writer of Niobe, gave Shinobi Raccoon the nickname Shinobi 1. All right, there you go. Thank you, Lorenzo. My sketchbook says, I'm Hispanic of Mexican descent, so I hate myself. How much of this session, Dr. Buckler? How much for this session, Dr. Buckler? All right, fine. Do Mexicans hate themselves?
Yeah, you got to back like at you got to back at the physical art tier. That's your cost.
Yeah, Larry as the math lab guy. All right, cool. I've heard the term townie. Even Bostonian use that too. Oh, okay.
Gypsies.
We do use gypsies or travelers or whatever. That's the thing over here, but
yeah,
it's not the same.
But isn't a townie just like somebody that's like poor and is never going to leave their hometown? Isn't that what a townie is?
Yeah, that's what
I don't know. It must be something different everywhere. Yes.
Yeah. Raythu says Sly Chester pretended to be Baka. Yeah, damn right, dude. Lorenzo says Wikipedia claims that the word chav may come from chavi, which is the Romanian gypsy name for a child. Thank you.
I did not know that.
Makes sense. I don't think you can call them gypsies anymore. They don't seem to like it.
Who cares?
What is the official name now? Gypsy,
I don't
Romani, thief.
Don't they try to call themselves? Don't they try to call themselves like travelers or something like that? Some really
that's the Irish.
Yeah,
that's the Irish though.
Wait, isn't there a show called My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding?
There is. Yes. Yes.
It's the trashiest shit.
No, I think if they're putting it on TV like that, I'm sure it's fine to say.
You guys see what Zach is doing? It's not right, Zach. It is not right, sir.
It's so very right.
It's the buckler.
Yeah, Miss Dillard Draws says like chavo in Spanish. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. I've got a booster on mine.
Oh, you have a. Please, Miss Kima, tell me where exactly is your kiwi on yours?
Right here.
All right. Right here. All right. Jenker Dunn says, surprisingly, I've never been pulled over. Someone tried to take me to the cops because I picked up his scooter that fell in the middle of the road. It was like my 6-year-old trying to pull my arm. Yeah, well, that's true, Junkyard. But you're in the city though, so I imagine life's quite different. Romani or Roma, I believe.
Oh, this is different. Kima changed her picture from the one she was drawing earlier.
She did, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my second one.
Oh, the other one's finished. Ooh.
Yeah, I told you I was going to ruin it.
He's palling
Oh, this
along
still
with the
looks good,
Kiwi. Kiwi's helping him on.
like
He's
this
got a
boom in
drum
his
going
hand.
on. Yeah.
Because I can't draw worth a shit tonight.
I like how he's just wearing his cowl.
Yep.
And the buckler.
That's what I'm doing.
Because I had an image of him like relaxing on a chair, and he's wearing like a a smoking jacket, but he's still wearing his cowl because he never takes that off.
Oh, what other one do I have? No, it's not that one. Where did it go? There it is. I told you I was gonna ruin
Yeah,
it.
that one looks. That's dope.
It is cool. Yeah. I'll come back
I'm
down
like,
to Kima real quick and show what she's working on.
Oh, there's that one. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, and then I'm like, I gotta do another one.
That's cool, dude. That's cool. Now the chat is just stuck on the on the gypsy thing, which is kind of interesting. But do you guys know that the gypsies, Romani, whatever the hell you want to call them, they're originally from India? Did you know that? Yeah.
What? Possible.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Wait, who knows?
No, I do know, JD. That's why I'm telling you.
I was just
There's a
joking.
lot of them down in JD's area.
Oh yeah.
That's
How
like
do
the headquarters, and it's like
Southwest
Ohio,
Kentucky?
North Carolina,
Yeah, Southwest
Florida.
Kentucky is full of Romani. Yeah, that's true. How do you deal with them, JD?
I don't know. I haven't met
When
any
you
yet.
are one of
Or if
them,
I have,
you
I wouldn't know
do
it.
So you managed to not come afoul of the gypsies of West Virginia, but you got into the Bojangles of Alabama. All right, I get it.
You never know. Sometimes it just happens.
Sometimes.
I mean, how do you stay alive? Like, how do you stay alive with you got like the Russian mob and the Yakuza like having firefights in the street in your hometown all the time?
Actually, it's a
Why they had
trick.
to burn down
It's a
the
secret
KFC.
in itself.
It's a trick that's secret into itself. Well, do divulge it to everybody. We all need to know how to survive in Omaha.
I don't want to get shot.
Well, if I did, then the mafia will figure it out and kill me.
Well, dude, they're already trying to kill you. Live recklessly, sir.
No, I'm not.
You think they
Right
actually
now.
listen to this stream?
They do.
Hey, now,
And I hope they
don't you
vote.
underestimate the Bojangles.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, Chester's he's over 900 subs now. They could very well be listening to this stream.
Why haven't we got to 1,000 yet? That's what I want to know.
Because YouTube keeps knocking people off, and they have to resub.
That must be it. I bet.
No, it definitely is.
Yeah. And not people leaving us in droves to never come back until Dillard's back on the stream.
Yeah.
Dillard's apparently magical.
Yeah, it seems so. And it might also have something to do with Rabbit, that it's like every 10th stream I remember to say, hey, everybody, hit that sub button. I just don't remember. It's my fault. That's why Denali left. He was so mad at me because I wouldn't say that every time.
Yeah, alright. Well, now every stream we have to end it with like, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, leave a message, go to my Patreon, my PayPal, my
Instagram,
all that kind of shit.
Instagram.
You gotta Instagram. You gotta do like
Smash
the voice
that
and
bell.
everything. Yeah,
Hit those
smash
bells.
that bell and the like button and smash my
Yeah.
butt. Yeah.
Don't forget to kiss my ass.
That's
Yeah,
right.
don't forget
Kiss
to
the ass.
leave a little love note because I'm sensitive.
Let's see if
I just
JD's
wanna
got his
find
thing
love.
fixed.
That's all I'm doing this for. Oh my god.
Yeah, JD, it's not showing, dude. You're gonna have to drop and come back in. I don't know what's going on. Please try to drop and come back in, dude.
Okay, fair enough. I'm sorry, dude.
That's all right.
When he drops, don't let him back in.
Because everyone else is working. It's just JD. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, let me get a second.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
see. Marsupial Gamer says Chateau Romani is my favorite milk. Okay. Only video game nerds will get that. All right, fair enough. Lorenzo Slee Stack says, I think that the Irish travelers are nomadic Celts. They are. I've heard some of their words are Irish language words pronounced backwards. Oh, that's interesting. Irish travelers. Yep. The Roma or Romani are different. They're originally from Rajasthan, India. Yes, sir. There was a big old war, and they were the remnants that had to basically were exiled. They've just been traveling ever since. Kind of a sad story, really. The language of Ireland is Gaelic. Only fans. What does that mean, Booster?
It's where slags put up photos of themselves to of their like buttholes to sell for money, or simps.
Why would you spend money for a slag's butthole? I don't understand.
Because men are idiots. And for some reason, you don't just go to Google and just type in big boobies and get like 8 billion results. Like,
I see. It makes a lot of sense.
Point is, though,
but they're like, no, but I want to see this lady's big boobies.
Exactly.
Just some men, just any boobies won't do sometimes.
They won't. I have to say, Amaran is dropping some color down here, and this has turned out really awesome, dude. That is looking cool, Amaran. I don't know how you guys are choosing. There's some really good art today, dude.
Wait, can we now do color?
Yes, I'm sorry, Kat. Yes, we can.
Oh.
We told Mike. We told Mike Miller to go straight to hell, and that we're doing color, sir. That's what we told him.
All the color.
Oh, okay. That makes us different then.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to do color, but it's what we're doing. We're doing the options are. We're giving you the options.
Oh, damn. That's some nice color.
It is. It's really nice, man. Let's see here. I'm getting some sarcasm from the chat, Booster. Yeah, that's it, Chester. I believe you. Sorry, sarcasm sucks on text. That's all right. I felt it. I felt the love, sir.
Just being a bully.
He is.
My God.
I can take it though. I can.
That's what she said.
I can't. Hey.
I see. I was a good boy. I didn't take the next step with that, Zach. I'm a good boy.
Why not? Why not, Chester?
I don't know.
This is why you'll never reach 1,000 subs.
That's probably it. That's probably it. That's you found it. That's the secret. I'm sorry.
Never be as popular as Mike.
No, never. No, certainly not. Sorry, Booster. You were trying to be funny.
No, forget it.
Okay.
I stole his thunder. My bad.
You stole my Canadian thunder.
So sorry.
My audio original character by Booster Kiwi, copyrighted, trademarked.
Marsupial Gamer is saying, "Wait, is that true? I'm going to Google that." Well, why would I lie to you, Marsupial? I mean, honestly, what would be the purpose? What do you mean it's me? What would I gain, Miss Kima?
Power play, because you're a sociopathic maniac. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Boom, dick in the water.
Boom, dick in the water. That is not my fault. That is John Dillard's fault.
That's not my fault.
Really?
It is your fault.
He gets you that excited it hits the water? What?
No, he was talking about how it sucks when you sit on the toilet and if you're not paying attention, your dick hits in the water. And I'm like, yeah, John, I hate that. And then you guys just don't shut up about it.
Oh.
There we go.
People do love talking about Gaelic and Norse stuff. I've noticed that about white people.
Yeah.
They love talking about Norse stuff and Irish and Gaelic stuff. Why is that?
Well, it's called culture, John.
You'd know if your people had any.
John, I did not say that. That was Booster.
I didn't mean it. It just came to the top of my head, and I was like, roll the dice. Do I say something really racist or not?
You just go with it, right?
You sure would know about not having culture too. So.
Yeah. I know all about it.
Yeah, but you know the funny thing is, John, occasionally I'll go in a rant and do some historical stuff, and then people start yelling at me in the chat, "Shut up, Chester!" So, I don't know I don't know how to take it, John. I don't know how to take it.
That's what she said.
Zach's a one-trick pony today. Damn.
No, you're just making it too easy. You're just making this
that's
way
my
too
job there, brother. That's my job. I'm up here looking at Rick's piece, and it's looking pretty good, and the poor buckler is certainly dead. But I got to come back down to Rodimus because, Rod, tell us a little bit more about your favorite restaurant, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, you mean Chick King?
Yeah.
The best Korean chicken in all of Northern Virginia and D.C. and Maryland area?
Oh. Can you get that in variety of flavors, sir?
You can. You can even get it plain if you're a plain white American.
Oh. Oh.
So even JD can eat there and just have his bland old fried chicken.
It's true. That's true. Chick King.
You can get ginger garlic, or you can get the hot and spicy, or sweet and spicy.
Ooh, sounds nice.
How much time we got left, Chester?
You guys have
Chick
exactly
Wings,
10
open 9
minutes.
a.m. to
10
10 p.m. daily.
Oh my god.
I might as well just stop. I can't.
Yeah.
I can do it.
Now, do keep in mind, guys, once again, I hope you are drawing along with us. We are doing the buckler today. It's not the Canadian buckler. It's in the title. I'm not going to change it, though. I'm lazy. But it's the buckler only.
You changed that title, Chester.
All right, fine. We hope you guys are drawing along. Go over to Twitter and put in hashtag DNQFE. Once again, hashtag DNQFE.
And when you change that title, don't forget to share the video out again.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, Chester, you need to buckle down and change it.
Oh, see, that's what I missed there, Rick. That's what I missed.
Shit! There it is.
There it is.
Ah.
Yeah, and you
Waiting
thought
for
DeWolf had the best dad jokes. No, you are wrong.
Where's the wolf been? Did he leave us as well secretly?
No,
No,
dude,
he's
he's
busy.
actually part of the medical side of the whole Corona thing. He's
right.
actually busy. Yeah.
Oh, look at me. I'm too busy to stream. I'm saving lives.
Yeah. How dare he?
Typical. What a simp.
Booster is a bit salty today. What's up with that?
I don't
He
know
is.
what's wrong with me today.
What's your problem, Booster?
Sorry for the horrible racist comment. I'm blaming Fundara for that
Suck,
one. I've been hanging
Booster.
around
Nobody
him
likes
for
you
a minute.
anyway.
Yeah.
Goddamn, Booster, I
I
even
know.
drew your
Nobody
character
likes
today.
you,
What the hell's
Booster.
wrong with you?
I don't. I'm just a little grumpy. I'm sorry.
Everybody's drawing kiwis and shit. Boosters are
Tell me about
shithead
it.
about it.
Being a little,
That
a little
special
shit.
time.
I need a little spanking.
Oh.
Very, very
Oh.
New Zealand.
naughty boy. Anyway,
No, Kodiak. Rick Piper
Booster
is not
becoming a
king.
woman.
His drawing is disrespectful. And he's gonna lose.
Fair enough.
Hey, I've got Booster right there in the corner. He's watching it all freaked out.
I just noticed him. Who is
Now-
he rooting for?
Now, John, I changed it to Buckler on Drawn and Quartered Ultimate Edition. So I changed it to the Buckler.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
the buckler.
The buckler, yeah.
The
Not just
Buckler.
any
All right,
buckler.
Put Canadian
fine.
in parentheses. That way we
Fine.
get a lot more clicks.
All right. Here we go.
I'm watching. I'm making sure you're doing it.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
So, John, what do you think about mine?
Are you showing it now?
Yeah,
No, you're
yeah.
not showing. Oh, you are showing something.
I would not have asked that.
Let me see here. Let's see. Can you zoom? I can't read what's being written.
Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Read it.
This is whoa, the mighty kunai. How's the wife, by the way? You know she's still in critical after you beat her into submission. And then the buckler says, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And then he gets kicked in the nuts. He says, you fucking bastard. And he says, I'm going to break your back, eh? And then I can't read that. Big something.
Big mistake.
Big mistake. Zippity zap. And then what a red bastard.
No, what a real red bastard.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
get
a
it
real
right,
red
John.
bastard.
Jesus.
Yeah, this comic sucks.
Really?
That is cool.
Dude, the
JD
fight
did
was-
panels, man. That's pretty cool, man.
He went all out.
He
I
did.
Tell me
mean,
about it.
looks great.
Yeah, I did almost like the Band in the Sun anime. Like a Band in the Sun fan.
Like,
film.
now, I'm going to be honest here. I've seen some of JD's submissions in the past, and he did really go all out this time here. This is much more dynamic than the other things he does, and I appreciate it. And I don't really know this character here, the Zippity Zap character. I don't know who he is.
So actually, that was a gadget on his suit.
That was a gadget on the suit of this ninja guy?
Yeah, kind of. Ninja guys have to have tricks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't aware. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, ninjas always have different tricks and ways of battling an enemy. So, yeah. So I just put in the zapping system into a suit as a kind of fail-safe gadget if you got, caught or something.
Makes perfect
sense.
Sort
of like the thing Batman has on his cowl as well.
Oh,
yeah, but it's all over his costume.
But it's the whole costume. I got it. Kat,
Rick, I only know Batman from movies.
Oh. Yeah, I've been really working on portraits of faces.
It's very nice, very quick.
Oh shit! Look, it's done already.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Kat, I haven't gotten any response. What do you think of the way that I'm portraying Miss Maple in the book?
From the pages you've posted on Twitter?
Yeah.
I'll have to look over them again, but I think it's good.
So I'm not gonna get like what the F did you do to my character?
Oh no, wait, did you do something I haven't seen yet?
No.
I think there's a pegging scene he was telling us earlier.
Yeah. So,
What? Whoa! What?
Kat, for being one that hasn't been on the show for a long time, what do you think of my work?
Hold on.
JD?
It's the crummy one where the buckler's losing.
There's a lot of them.
Oh, that that was like a knife in the dark. Damn, JD.
It is. It's starting to come out. The artists certainly don't like me. Drawing my character in a bunch of disrespectful positions.
What about that? I'm pretty sure.
I love each other.
I've done it quite gnarly looking.
It's the picture that's on the YouTube stream right now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's under JD. But John, I have to tell you, the biggest insult you've had today, really, is coming out of Zach because he's assuming that we're supposed to believe that that buckler's covering his junk. It's pretty sad, dude.
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Yeah, there's not even a little tip hanging out the bottom there. It's pretty disrespectful, you ask me.
There's no drop shadow or nothing.
Nothing. Yeah, that's disrespectful.
There's no water for the tip to go into.
Oh man, dude, he gets covered up by the boot.
Oh my God, JD. Booster, I just can't. I can't. I can't. That's for you, brother. You take that one.
Okay. What do you say? What am I saying? All right, JD. When a mommy and a daddy love each other very much.
No, I know that, dude. I know there's a growing there, but basically it gets covered up. The buckler's junk gets covered up when.
Sometimes they do like little kissies, but except with their genitalia.
I already know that, dude.
And they like kind of just like smash them together, just like slap them all over the place.
Okay, I already know this type of junk, so it doesn't.
And sometimes a young little Kiwi walks in and sees too much. Says, what's all the noise about? And then you see Uncle Bill.
I'm just joking.
Where's Dad?
Oh no! It broke him.
No. He did not break me. Like, I will break him like Bane would do to Batman.
Damn! Snap and all that, Booster. He just threatened your ass. And you were sharing a tender moment of your life, and he's just jumping on you. I know.
Yeah, that's the last time I shared my feelings with JD.
I know JD's such a bastard, man. Damn. I don't know. Oh well. It's just there's some people like that in the world, Booster. Just some people.
JD has been fearlessly occupying terror-ridden city. You don't got it, Booster.
I got nothing on him.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to call it here.
Bernardo the Beatnik. Did anyone read TMNT Ronin? Now, here's the thing. This is an actual comic book that I have read before. This is like a first. Somebody actually brought up a comic book that I've read. I'm not going to speak on it.
Okay, don't speak on it. But we have come to the end of the show. Thank you guys all for being here with us. Now, of course, we're going to look through each bit of art, so you'll be able to see it. And then Booster after will drop that straw poll. Do keep in mind, we hope you have been drawing along. And just go over to Twitter and hashtag DNQFE and drop your art in there, and we'll take a look at it at the end of the show. But here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your pencils down. Put those erasers down.
Put them down.
Styluses, whatever. Stop touching shit, especially yourself, JD.
Oh.
All right.
What?
Put it away.
We should be talking to Booster.
Before you do all that, I'm gonna drop a bunch of links right here to the Indiegogo page. I'm gonna need everybody to go over there and just dump your savings into that campaign because it's
right. All your money, all of it.
Savings, yeah. Just chuck her in there.
All of it.
You know, yachts next year, not this year.
You know I'm going to buy your book, dude. Don't you worry about it. For sure. All right, let's get over here and take a look and see what we got. We're up here starting with Cross Comics. Now, John, what we do customarily here is when I go through the art, I have our guest, which is you, and you're going to come here and help me critique what you think, and Booster can give an opinion if you like here or there. But we're starting with old Rick Piper from Cross Comics, sir. What do you think about what he's done today?
All right, I have it right here. It looks like he's disarmed the buckler. He's pushing him in his torso against the wall. The wall is breaking. He's going to punch through his face. I don't like it. I don't like the subject matter. It's at a really odd angle. I don't like the perspective on it because of the angle so severe.
Yeah,
I can't say that I like this at all.
Yeah,
I do appreciate Rick, taking the time out of his day to not stream, which is the biggest compliment. Because if anybody knows Rick religiously streams twice a day on Cross Comics, and he actually gave up a stream. And he hasn't done that in, I can't even remember when. So I'm going to say thank you very much, Rick, for doing that for me. You're
I actually did it last week again for you.
Well, I know. I'm just trying to not be a complete shithead about your terrible art here.
Yeah. It's nice.
Oh, no.
It's nice.
But you can take the compliment away from yourself if you want. That's fine with me.
I just say you can't forget it. Go on.
No, we can't go on. I want to know why you did this to the buckler.
You can blame Chester because beforehand,
Chester.
You put him up to this, Chester?
No.
Before I was gonna.
Oh yeah, shit, you did, didn't you? Yeah, it's true.
Look at this. He was gonna do a beautiful drawing of Buckler victorious. Oh, damn it.
Well, on other
Chester
matters in the chat, Ray is in here and he says free porn. Sweet. All right. Moving down, John, we're going over to El Rodimus. El Rodimus, sir, tell us what you worked on today. And of course, I know there are multiple pieces, but go ahead, El Rod, take it away.
Sloppy. We've got my very sloppy, just trying to get warmed up buckler in danger.
I'm not seeing anything.
His oh crap moment as his rope breaks, climbing his mountains.
Oh no, that's pretty cool.
We've got the buckler observing the Kilwee.
The Kilwee. He doesn't know what to make of that thing. Yeah.
And then we have the buckler enjoying a smoke, a non-smoking zone with his gas can, setting something on.
It is something awkward.
Yeah, you know what? People were looking at me all weird, right? No, like my wife ran out of gas. She's pregnant right now, so she's letting her car just run out of gas, right? So I have to go and put gas in her car, and it's taking a while. It's in the middle of the street, blocking traffic, and I'm walking back and forth because I got to put these tiny little cup of gas and whatever. And I'm smoking, and people are looking at me like I'm an asshole. Like that doesn't even work. Like you ever tried lighting a fire with a cigarette? It just goes out.
It does. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They get upset about it though. They don't have a very good sense of humor when it comes to that. But guys,
as you can see, my piece came from real life.
It did. It did, yeah, and I am liking the Chick King. I'm kind of getting behind it. I am. I think we should have a comic book actually.
It's the one poultry superhero who's always on time.
Oh, jab, jab, jab. All right, if you guys like what Cross Comics and Erodimus is doing, please go over to the straw poll and vote for them when we
As
drop
if we're
it.
a team.
As if you're a team. Yeah, that's right. All right, moving down here to Amaron. Now, what do you think, John? What do you think of Amaron's done here? He's a good Australian lad, so be nice.
This Amaron, this is really I like the harsh blacks. This is my style. I love it, and I love how it goes all the way to pure white when it comes to the gleam of the sweat. That you can almost smell what's happening in this image. I love it. I love everything about it.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah,
But am I looking through a window? What's happening here?
Mirror.
Oh, it's a mirror.
Inspired by the scene from American Psycho.
Oh, I see. And is that Miss
okay.
Maples on the table?
I don't know.
No.
Use your imagination.
I think it was. The armpit hair is especially disgusting. It is perfect. It's almost as good as Booster's disgusting hair. He's really good at that.
I am. I'm really good at
that. Was a double entendre.
Yeah.
English joke made me laugh. Ha ha. All right. But if you guys like what Amaron is doing, please go vote for him. The straw poll. Coming down here, John, we got Eric Hawkins, which I adore this picture, man. I think it's badass. What do you think, John?
Yeah, I think he actually captured him perfectly. This one, I think I've been looking at all of them. This one is very much. I would say the only person that captured the Buckler's attitude maybe a little more would be Zax. Getting beat up on the floor and still flipping you off.
Yeah.
But this one is very, very Buckler. I love it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
It is nice, Eric.
What is this? Is that cash or is that a candy bar?
Well, that's that Canadian rainbow money.
Oh, that's right. I was doing the ash can. I had to do Canadian money. It was a nightmare.
What was that about?
Canadian money.
That's like the Australian money.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The straw poll will be down, Lorenzo, as soon as we finish looking through the art. So we'll get to it momentarily. But if you guys like what Eric has done, vote for it when we do drop it. I have to say, though, that, I'm liking this one, too. It is cool. All right. Come on down here. We got JD. And JD went and did panels. Actual panels. He did like a whole 2-page comic book.
Also, the lighting on the stripper's legs is really good, too.
It is.
Yeah, anyway, Dillard, I understand how Hispanics are usually discriminated because my cousin's half Hispanic.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
Oh, well, then you know, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. He knows all about it.
But
Eric.
Anyway, what do you think of mine?
I think it's beautiful. I love that you took the time to draw the Buckler in so many different ways. I don't like the ending. But the thing is, I can't not like the ending because I just don't know how powerful this guy is. So I'm going to go ahead and say I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Kunite's a hand-to-hand combat guy. He doesn't have superpowers, but he has gadgets. He makes up for it.
And he makes up for it. And yeah, you did 2 pages of panels. That's pretty cool, man. And just so you know, Eric,
a lot of work. Yeah,
it's a lot of work. Just so you know, Eric, there is another person here in the chat that also likes to manscape. His name is Marsupial Gamer. But he went. He went the electrical way though. He kind of like he electrically fried all the hair off his body. Yeah, it's different. All right. Well, moving down here. Once again, if you guys like what JD's done, then get over that straw poll when we drop it. And we got Kat who came in at the last minute, but she's got a very pretty thing. It's very quick. It's good job, Kat. John, would you like to pour some praise upon our favorite Canadian? One of our favorite Canadians. Love you, Keenma.
I know you got it right. Favorite Canadian. Yeah. No, I liked Miss Maple. As soon as I saw her, I liked her. She was she's in the book. She has like wind powers, almost like Storm from the X-Men animated series, where she has little bracelets where she can catch wind in her cape and go places with it. And she ended up being really perfect because I needed like a bright-eyed, bushy-tailed like person going to come into this group thinking that this group is just all heroes and I'm going to be a hero and we're going to do good things. But they end up getting you end up realizing that the whole thing's really shady. It's just a big cash grab scheme. So because it was like the perfect kind of character, which is why I really needed someone like that, and Kat provided it, and this looks amazing. I love it.
Yeah, no, I think it's really good, Kat. And yeah, I haven't seen you in quite a while, but I do have a question for you, Kat. Is this a self-portrait?
No.
Damn. Well.
I wonder why Kat doesn't come around anymore.
I wonder why. It's Booster's fault. But all right, thank you very much, Kat.
It's Booster's fault.
Booster's a good boy around ladies.
If you guys like what Kat's done, definitely vote for her in that straw poll. Coming up, we're almost at the end here. We got Keen Ma, and she's done a couple of really cool pieces, but she's not showing. Oh, there it is. Okay, so what's happening in this scene here with the Kiwi, Keen Ma?
I don't know. I just did it.
Oh, he should have left a bottle of hooch in his hand.
I know. I ran out of time. I'm sorry.
Look like they're having a good time.
They were having a really good time. I love this shit.
Yeah, it looks cool, man. It looks really cool.
It's very high school,
a bunch of
early
panels
college. You know what I mean?
In 2 hours.
And then
You
I
did.
goofed around.
You did, JD. You did. Now I got a question for you. Over here in the chat, they're talking about Jake Hunter. Jake Hunter, when is Jake Hunter going to be a topic on the show? Jake Hunter's too good for this world, maybe this show. Chester should play the untranslated Detective Jake Hunter games. What are these? Is it a Japanese series? I have no clue what this is.
I've never heard of it. No, what they're on about.
Yeah, someone tell me in the chat. But if you guys like what Keenma has done, please vote for her in the straw poll. Coming down here, we got a lot of people today. It's nice. We got Rabbit, and he did a very artsy thing as usual. I like it. I still missing that middle finger, but it's cool, dude. He's embracing his power. What do you think, John?
Oh, it's on Nightfall. Oh, okay, there it goes. I was like, what? No, I like the. I like how I got the moose antlers in there too. The thing is, I try to make these moose antlers happen. It's a ridiculous idea, but I think they're gonna work. I think that's what's gonna make or break this book is these moose antlers. And I like the lighting on the face. I don't know how you guys do this coloring so fast. I don't know. I take a long time in coloring.
Well,
I
some are better than others.
I gotta watch. Yeah, because he got not only did he get the light, the colors in there, but he also got the lighting effects. This just takes me forever.
Yeah,
one page, dude. It took me like 3 hours to do lighting effects.
Well, I mean, it's
just techniques.
Yeah, but the final effect, though, John, it looks good though. I mean, your colors do look.
No,
good.
it does, because when you get that the whole face here in this one is almost matches the color for the lightning coming out of his eyes, which is really difficult to do. You sit there and you kind of puzzle over how much color you want to put on the page because it really changes everything. But this looks very practiced and almost like second nature. I like it. It's good.
Well,
awesome.
It is Rabbit, and if you guys like what One Doom Rabbit has done, vote for him in that straw poll. And then coming up, you can't vote for this guy, but I'm going to show it anyway.
You can now because he is now my surrogate, right?
Surrogate. Oh yes.
So I have to go to the pro edition if he wins.
Oh no,
and then my plan will be in fruition.
You know how long I was yelled at the last time that happened? Huh? Sir?
And we'll just have to go full circle, baby.
Oh God!
He didn't take another yelling for the team.
You know, he wasn't as mad as when Eric Hawkins went over there. I don't understand why.
Because I came out of nowhere, went over there, and beat all their asses.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You pulled a John Dillard on him.
Hey, that's cool.
They didn't get mad at me about John though, but they got mad at me about you. I don't know what's up with that.
They're just rude.
He beat Mike. Was that why?
I beat
Mike.
I beat everybody.
Yeah, I've only ever come third. That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's I guess this is Booster's submission
and yours
and mine. There we go.
Oh, there we go. This is good.
Original
This is
character
perfect.
represented beautifully.
Yes, yes.
I gave him a trail and everything, more hair. So
You did give him a little more hair, but he's still a little bit short there in the manhood though. A little bit.
It's like a Chris Benoit there.
It kind of does look a little Chris Benoit, mentioning murderers from the past. That's perfect, Eric. Thank you. All right, well. But if you guys like what Zach has done, please don't vote for him. Perfect. All right, let me come back through here real quick. We got Cross Comics. We got Rodimus Flash. We got Amaron here, and his
the Howl. You didn't do the Howl.
I will. I'm going down my line here. Of course, Amaron is the Buckler's getting him a little something. It's nice. This is the scene before the Buckler's getting himself some. He's getting ready to get some right there. It's with Eric Hawkins, of course. We got JD went did two full pages of panels, and Zach Bradley over in the chat says, "Fuck you, Chester." Oh, no, thank you. Perfect. Kat went and did herself a headshot here. It's very nice. It's pretty good for 30 minutes, man. We got Kima here, and she's got her Kiwi and Buckler getting drunk and just causing havoc. That's good. Of course, we also have Rabbit and his artsy My Hero Academia version of All Might in the Buckler costume. We got Howl Comics, of course, which somehow I missed him. You're right, John. So real quick, John, what do you think of Alan's stuff?
I think this is fantastic, and I want to use this on a card.
It is badass. Yeah.
But I don't like the Canadian the Canadian shield's on there, and that's ruining it for me.
It is cool though, dude. Looks really good, Alan. Thank you very much. And of course, you got the Homer there next to it as well. It's perfect. And then we got. You can't vote for this one. We can look at it again. Just for fun. There we go. There you go. The Buckler has been beaten up by a very gay man. Yeah, it's nice.
No, he's ultra hetero. He's an original booster.
All right, Booster, drop those straw poll in there and let these people vote, please.
Would you like to be dropped right now?
I would like it to be dropped right now. John, Booster has this strange little fetish. He wants people to say "rate meow" for some reason. I'm not exactly sure what's going on in his brain with it. But would you indulge him?
I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, I thought I'd tell you.
Absolutely not.
That's exactly what I'd tell him.
You say meow instead of
meow. What the hell's wrong with you, Booster? Are you gay or something? Or what?
Maybe. Maybe.
Not a homo.
Or maybe he's secretly a cat guy.
Well, he does like Ezra Miller. And it's fair.
I'm going to vote on this straw poll. This is very important. Should I say who I'm voting for?
No.
You can do whatever you want, John. I don't care.
Somebody got an emoji on here. Somebody's getting pushed.
Someone is, right? All right, Booster. Now, Booster, of course, is going to be sharing his screen there, so we can go take a look at the draw along. Hopefully, you guys have done that. Keep in mind, Twitter, #DNQFE. All right. So we got some offers here, Booster, to look at while these people are voting.
I have 3 of them.
I have 3. All right, perfect. All right, go ahead.
We have Jason Gonzalez.
Oh, nice.
And given us this little, very scratchy one. And he even got the moose antlers.
You know, it looks really good, though, dude. I like it.
It actually works. I'm not gonna lie.
It does. You know, when I first, or when John was first talking about the antlers, and I first saw him, I was like, yeah, that's pretty dumb. But then I saw it, and it actually works, John. I don't know why. It shouldn't, but it does.
I'm trying real hard to make it work.
But it works, dude. I don't know why you put him in there, but it works. It looks pretty cool, actually, and especially with the whole
chin on this one. This is a good chin.
As a Canadian, I approve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, it's pretty cool, dude. I like it a lot.
Because you remember, I was over here a while back when Rick Piper was doing his thing for the Canadian Shield, and I was here drawing the shield, and I said, look, it would be fantastic, Rick, if he goes berserker and moose antlers pop out of the side of his head, and he was like, no,
shut you down.
I was like, it was such a good idea. I took it for myself.
But John, what do the moose antlers do?
Huh?
What do they do? What do the antlers do?
They're magic, essentially. They give him they boost his power to the point where he becomes just a living wrecking ball, and nothing can stop him, essentially.
Okay.
Perfect.
Next up,
yeah.
With Blue Moon cartoons.
Oh, Blue Moon cartoon. Uh oh.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Moon.
For some reason, Blue Moon has our buckler yelling at a cat.
He is yelling at a cat. He's like,
he says, "Fuck you, you fucking fuck."
Nah, you gotta he's like, "Fuck you fucking fuck."
And did Blue Moon just decide to draw a cat, or is it symbolic somehow?
I'm not really sure, but he doesn't like cats. Clearly.
God damn, that is dope. I love
dope,
that.
Dude. It is cool. Blue Moon's always cool, dude. Damn cats. I agree, sir. Is Canada infested by the cats or something there, Kima?
No, not in my area, at least.
Oh, cat.
Infested by cats? No.
No, but you like the dogs though.
No, I like cats better actually.
Oh, you do. All right, Booster, write that down.
All right, I'll put that down in my head.
It is infested by cats.
Yeah.
Oh,
Marsupials.
clever.
I'm gonna go find this image. I'm gonna go find it on Twitter. This is super funny.
It's hashtag DNQFE.
And I love, like I my biggest influence when I was growing up was Chris Felucci doing Ren and Stimpy, and this reminds me of this a lot. It's fantastic. I'm gonna go find it.
Blue Moon's awesome, dude. I hope he gets his camera and stuff worked out so we can come back and do more stuff with us. It's really interesting style. Go ahead, Booster. Sorry.
And last of all, we have Junkyard done DNQ. Even.
Look at that. It's just the teeniest little buckler.
He's a teeny. Specifically on his fist. Was he the guy actualing? No, it was Ray Fulu who was actualing. Yes. But here you go. He's a little shredded and everything.
Yeah, looks good, dude.
That buckler is great.
Yeah, but you can see.
I like how he got the belt buckle too.
Yeah, right. But you can see it's working though, dude, because people are enjoying, making jokes on the buckler and the antlers, which means it's catching their attention. Yeah, so that's cool. Very nice, people.
And do we have like a random one at the end? Nothing?
Nope.
No more.
That's all right.
I go to Twitter to go find this image, and I'm inundated with Rick Piper spamming me with "vote for me" stuff in my DMs.
Rick Piper.
Oh no!
You should not spam the Twitter.
I am not spamming. I'm putting one in each of my groups that I'm in.
Rick, I'm in every group you're in. What are you saying?
That is definitely spamming.
Yeah, that's definitely spamming. Yeah.
Spamming would be multiple times in the same group.
Would it?
You're right, Rick. I have effectively been actually.
You have. So, John, I'm going to white box you and let you talk to the folks here for a moment while I go and vote. So, give them your elevator pitch there, sir.
Oh, shit. No, all these people are tagging me in Twitter. I got to turn off my phone now. Hold on. All right. So, power off. Yes. Okay. So, what I would want to suggest to you guys is go to the Indiegogo. Go to the Indiegogo, take a look at the art, and read the little descriptions inside, because this isn't your normal everyday book. This book has a lot of layers, and what I really wanted to kind of get, this being my first outing, is I wanted to make it as special as possible. So we had a lot of people rewriting stuff, a lot of changes to it, and we wanted to make it have heart, if that makes any sense, because the buckler he has this enigmatic history and personality, but at the same time, everybody knows exactly who he is because he was you at some point. He's like the Arrested Development guy. He didn't, his failure to launch was more severe than normal. He lived with his parents for too long. He doesn't want to take responsibility. He's anti-adulting, and he's trying really hard to get back that family that he started when he was too young and didn't understand. But he's having a real hard time doing that without getting rid of his tendency to be, take shortcuts and be villainous. And it's an interesting read. It's definitely different. And I want you guys to go and I put my heart and soul into this. I'm laboring viciously over these pages, and I think they're coming out looking fantastic. And I I would buy this book for sure. I definitely would recommend you guys just go give it a shot, give it a chance. Just go take a look. If you can't, share it out. Either way, I appreciate you.
Wow, that was pretty good, Booster. Claps. That's not a bad elevator pitch, man. Oh, that was pretty good, John.
That was okay. I give it a yes out of.
I like that. It was sincere. Yeah. And you
I
can
want
see
to hear the end of that. You give it a yes out of a what?
A yes out of maybe.
A yes out of maybe. Yeah. Well, you can tell though the pages look absolutely gorgeous, man. They are really beautiful. You guys go check them out.
I'm trying very hard.
Oh, we can tell. But guys, get over there and check it out and back it if you can. If you can't, definitely share it out and get more eyes on it. But let's see here. We got 30 people that are in here and 30 people have voted. So I guess I got to call it. But the problem is, Booster, I got a 3-way tie at the top.
All right, I'll break it.
I got a 4-way tie at the top.
No one ever goes on the Pro Edition anyway.
Right?
The last 3 weeks, not one person's gone on.
They won't let me on.
Hey, I was at the ER.
I know you were, yeah, you were. But the last 2 weeks before that, I had to do it, and I'm like, busy.
I'll do it.
How is the Mrs. John?
She's doing fine now. Everything's under control. Baby's doing fine. But apparently to her, that was the most important part, was that the baby was fine. I was like, we can have another one. We got to make sure you're fine.
That's right. Yeah, that's the man's take on it, John. For sure. All right, well, I'm going to call it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not taking any more after this. It is done. So let me refresh the page, and I will call it out because we do have a winner. Perfect. It was tight up top, though. All right, let's come down to the bottom here. And, of course, this is Who Wins DNQFE, the Buckler Edition. Very nice. Down at the bottom, we have Zach DB with my original character, Canadian Thunder, copyrighted by Booster Kiwi. No votes. Exactly.
None.
They followed direction.
Nobody voted for Canadian Thunder. He is an excellent character. Oh.
No, they did what we told them to do. Don't vote for Zach.
I told them to vote for me. I mean Zach.
Oh, well, that's why they didn't vote. Then that's the problem. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch. But anyway, thank you very much for coming in as usual, Zach. It's freaking excellent. Gorgeous stuff. I love the second one better, though. I really did. Anyway, thank you very much, everyone. Give some claps for the Zach.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Yay!
All right. Next we have each with a vote who came in here. We got Keenma is bullying me, Kiwi again. And One Doom Rabbit says with a maniacal buckler. Oh, I do apologize. But each of them got the one vote. I don't know. There was some pretty cool stuff there. But nevertheless, thank you guys for coming in. Thank you, Keenma. Thank you, Rabbit. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
All right. Then we got JD went all out with a full comic and everything, and then with 2 votes. And then we have Cross Comics with his original character bullying the Buckler. I know.
Bullying the Buckler.
Well,
yeah,
actually,
it's just horrible.
Bully.
To be honest, I like the fact I got 2 votes.
The Buckler is a villain, so he's taking him down. He's not bullying.
And also, my character
what they
beat him
all
up
say.
very easily.
Yeah, and very easily he beat him up, John. JD said. Very good. Very good. Yeah. But anyway, thank you guys for both coming in and disrespecting our guest. Thank you. Little claps.
Thanks, guys.
Little claps. Yay. Right. Then we're coming up into the medals here. We got ourselves with 3rd place, the bronze medal around his neck, all by him lonesome with it. Omron with a buckler getting some and a little bit of googly eyes. You're right. He got the emoji. He was getting a push, John. I think he was.
Yeah.
Cheating.
True, yeah.
Cheating in the polls here. Cheating in the polls.
Look, he gave me like money, okay?
Yeah, give him like money. But Omron, thank you very much, sir.
Emojis.
It's absolutely gorgeous. And then one of these days, you're going to have to let us know who's receiving there on that table. Yeah. All right. Claps. 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 All right. Very good. Then we got a 3-way tie for the silver medal. We have Eric Hawkins and the Buckler watching some sexy legs. Yep. I think he's probably looking at something else, but good enough. Kat came in late and is doing a Miss Maple.
That's the one I voted for.
It is the one I voted for, too. Elrod Flash is drawing all sorts. I can't keep up. Well, he always does. Elrod is super fast. But all you guys are in 2nd place. Thank you very much for coming in, and claps for appreciation. appreciation. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
Yay!
All right. Then in first place with 6 votes, the Howl Comics with rather cool card idea. It's absolutely epic. It's gorgeous. So thank you very much, Alan. It's beautiful. But here's the question, Alan, before we clap. Can you go to the Pro Edition?
Yeah.
Perfect. Claps.
Wait a minute. Cat
All right.
also tied for second place.
No. Yes, she did. There were 3-way tie for second place. That's right. Yeah. Very nice. All right. Well, let me come over to the.
So I want to know what we're gonna do with this card. That's a dope card. Chester, you got to come up with an idea that we can work with for cards.
I want to do cards.
I love playing cards and I love playing poker. So I don't want to know. I want poker cards. How do we get that done?
Well, I mean, we just got to find a proper publisher that does those things and get the art all set up and ready to go in format, and then send it over to them, let them print it out. I mean,
but how do I make sure Butler's the king?
Oh, well, you make him the king. We'll make him the king of clubs.
Love it.
Cool.
John, have you tried makeplayingcards.com?
And then
I don't know. I don't think I have.
Then the Canadian Shield can be the king of hearts.
Actually, I remember looking at it for Gary Shipman a long time ago. He was thinking about doing something. I don't know why. I guess he doesn't want to do something with it now. But I did go and check and get some pricing for him. That was a couple of years ago. If you got like 1,000 decks, it was actually quite affordable. It wasn't that bad at all. When you get smaller runs, they start charging us a pretty crazy amount for each pack. When you get up like 1,000, it's only a few $100 total. It's not that bad. But anyway, we'll look into that later. But let me go ahead and go through and let everybody give their final comments, and then we're going to let John Namaste us out of here. So we'll start with Cross Comics. Mr. Piper, sir.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. You can find me here on YouTube under Cross Comics or on our website, Cross Comics. Or for those that did not get the Canadian Shield #1, is available to buy. So go subscribe to me, and I'm going to be coloring this up next week digitally on my channel.
Oh, sweet. Go check that out. And it looks like I didn't play the video on John's page. And it looks like Kodiak is the one that did it. So I'm going to do it right now. If you guys don't, we'll hold on a second. Let me go do that. Good point there, Kodiak. Good point. So let me come up the top here and let's play it. Uh-oh. There it is. All right, here we go.
I'm going to tell you a story. A story you may not want to hear. A story that may hit too close to home. A story about a man who made the ultimate mistake. And a world that refused to give him a second chance. A story about the bastards that wanted him gone. And the love that he couldn't even contact. A story about the lengths a man will go to get back to the home he was forced to abandon. I want to tell you this story because you need to hear it. Because there's always a way back. And if you think it's going to be easy, you're wrong. And if you think you're ready for this story, you're not. Coming back is going to take everything that you don't want to give. And it's going to leave behind a trail of blood and bone. This is the story of the Buckler.
All right. That's actually a pretty good trailer, John. That's not bad at all, dude.
Yeah, I wasn't sure which way to go with it because I didn't want to do some like hardcore rock and roll stuff. You know what I mean? I went that way because that's more of the overall feel of the book.
Yeah, no, it's very cool. Old pulp noir take on it. I like it. It's very, very nice. I feel like I should have played the saxophone for you though, dude.
Well, yeah, that was the plan, but everything just kind of happened way too fast.
Yeah. Well,
Remember we were gonna do a music video with you on the saxophone. It was gonna be great. And then Kodiak was supposed to do the acoustic guitar.
Oh man, I could have played bass.
Yeah, yeah, that'd been cool. But it looks really good, dude. It works out, and that's a good simple sax piece anyway. It sounds great. All right, well, let's keep moving on here. Down to Elrodimus, sir. Elrod doesn't want to talk to me now. He's mad because I didn't support Chick King. That's okay. No, his mic's not
I'm
working.
even
here.
doing a bonus. Chick King versus the Moose.
You are? Well, the Moose is getting his butt kicked again. Damn, John. No love, man. No love.
I know, Roy. Look at that.
Thank you, Elrod. Move down here. I'm Ron, sir.
Yeah.
Guy's like Rodney Dangerfield.
Final words, sir.
I can't think of anything.
Australia #1. All right, perfect. Next. Eric, sir.
Hey, after you back the Buckler, check out Cthulhu Invades Oz on Kickstarter, where looks to be 14,000. Oh, wow. 20,000 goal, 150-page graphic novel anthology. And actually, if you look at the Kickstarter page and go down, way down at the bottom, a lot of the stories are out there for you to go ahead and read and see if it's something you would like to get.
There you go. And they're making some money on that project. You guys are making some money on that. That's nice. All right, very good. Go check it out, guys. Thank you, Eric. Kat, hi. Would you like to say something to the peoples?
Thanks for having me on. And you can find me on Twitter at WildcatInc. And yeah, it was fun.
Sweet. Very nice. Thanks for coming in. Love to see more of you. JD?
Okay, you can find my work at indieplanet.com /Comic Otaku Press, each word separated by a dash.
All right.
It's a pretty good place, and you can also find comics of the guy who beat up the Buckler.
Oh no. Undercutting him. Jeez, man.
It's my birthday and everything.
I know, dude. Bullet says Slam Poetry Jam. And there you go. Perfect.
And also you can check out all the other links that Moral V puts up.
That's true. Moral V is, of course, on it. Yeah, I do. I love how you put that Che Guevara beret on, too. It was perfect, John. Perfect.
Oh, yeah. It's my new thing. I'm fancy with a beret.
Fancy with a beret. Kinma?
Yo, what do you want?
A little love.
Oh, damn.
A little love.
All right, well, definitely go back his book. I think it looks cool. And yeah, they can find me on Twitter at KimMaria2. And they can also find me on Instagram at KimmaDraws.
Sweet. And that Nightfall's coming, man. It looks good, too.
Yeah,
really
good.
So she pronounces it Kinma. You pronounce it Kinma. Which one is it?
Oh, I'm right.
Kinma.
I'm right. Yeah.
No, you're not.
Oh.
Yeah, don't listen to her. She's Canadian. Of course I'm right.
No, you're not. Fuck off.
Okay.
It's my damn name.
Okay, Kinma. All right, fine. All right. Beautiful looking art here on Nightfall, though. Rabbit.
Yeah.
Why is Chucky about to murder me on the screen? I'm a little confused.
It says what I'm working on at the minute, that's all.
Would you like to say something to the people?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at OneDoomRabbit. That's about it.
Oh, wow. The enthusiasm come out of Britain just amazes me these days. But I guess maybe I understand. You're all locked down. Alan,
yes.
With this absolutely badass card, sir. Go ahead.
Find me at Instagram and Twitter at the Hell Comics. And all this villain talk reminded me of a Scarecrow quote that I like, and it's everything you want is on the other side of fear.
Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. It's actually some personal growth in there. That's nice. I like it. I like it. All right. And coming up here, we got Zach. Zach, sir.
What? Who?
Say nice things to the people, please.
I'm working on part 2 of Golema, and here's art.
Nice. Yeah, and I read through the first one. It's pretty good, man. It's beautiful art.
Thank you very much. So that's what I'm doing. So if you want to follow me doing it, you can find me on Twitter at Zach_DB.
Perfect. There you go. Eagle43 says, follow Chester Busby for untranslated Jack Hunter detective game playthroughs. I didn't agree to that at all. Not even a little bit. Yeah. And besides, that's Booster's thing. Hey, Booster. Speaking of you.
Huh? What's my thing? I wasn't listening. What are we doing?
It was just dirty sexual thing, but it's all right. You can go on.
I am a dirty sexual thing.
It's true.
You can follow me if you like. Booster Kiwi on Twitter, YouTube. I don't really upload things anymore, and I just like retweet a bunch of like cute things. Foxes, cats, wolves, dogs, otters. I just retweet shit now. That's my life. That's my life now.
That's good, Booster. I'm glad you have a life. It's better than last week.
What was last week? What did I do last week?
No life. Oh, fine. All right, fine. Just leave me hanging in the air. No jokes or nothing. I'm not talking to you anymore at all.
Get out of here.
John,
Get out of here,
end this, please. Put me out of my pain.
I'll do that, Chester. And I want to thank all the artists here. All the artists here at, lending your talent and your hard work to drawing the Buckler. I really appreciate it. I thank all of you guys and gals. And I'm going to leave us with a quote from Mother Teresa, and that's that not all of us can do great things, but all of us can do small things with great love. So just make sure you do everything best you can. I appreciate you.
Namaste.
I thought
brother.
she said never had it, never will.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. Later, guys.
Oh.